Hello, everybody. It is lovely to see you guys. Let me go and open up love box number 5 right away as we are at it. Hello, my beautiful MZ. I know that you've got to follow up towards something that I did for you earlier, so you are going to be first one up. Hello, my beautiful Maria. Where have you been, sweetie pie? We missed you. I hope that you are doing good, my love. I hope you had a beautiful day. Diane, sweetie. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to my dear Sean also. I hope you guys are having the best day. Hello to Baby G. It is nice to see you. Lilith and Juanson. Do we have Mizrak? Do we have anybody else? Not that I can see at this moment. Thank you for joining us. How's everybody doing? As I'm going to be opening on up PayPal, I'm opening on up box number 5. So as I said, we're going to be starting on off with MZ to begin with. And then we're just going to, move on forward. So box number 5 is now open for the following hour. And voila. Alrighty. How's everybody? Watson's running late. Not a problem. It's all good. Oh, that's probably what he sent me a long time ago, but I didn't have time to go read. I thought it was weird that he was sending me his messages and his questions like 2 hours in advance. I'm guessing that's what it was. Oh my God. Well, hello, sweetie pies. How are you doing, my beautiful Maria? I'm just going to go in over here. We're going to start off with our beautiful MZ, but before I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go and get your questions. And since I've got you here with us, my beautiful MZ, is everything okay as for... Okay, you're going to message me. Let me just go read. That would be easier. Maria, you're going to be right after our beautiful MZ. All right? Okay. Yes, that's what I said. Yes, I definitely can. Hold on. I'm going to pull out cards onto this. Yes. Alrighty. So, my beautiful MZ, I know that you're there. Everything is okay. Everything is good. So, what I'm going to say towards you, well, is the following. Let me just close this up. Let me close that up. And let's go and see. Let's go like this. And voila. Okay, love. Yes, I can definitely do both of them. Not a problem whatsoever, but that is definitely where the attack is seeming to come from. I feel as though the last time around she tried to attack. It's almost like if she goes a little bit in cycles. So she will go from work to love to work to love to work to love. Sometimes she actually has like some duality where she actually attacks both at the same time. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to say over here that this time around, she does not seem to be focused upon love. She seems to be focused upon, hello, everybody that is into the short stream. It is lovely to see you guys. Don't forget, by the way, to subscribe. Once we hit every 5 subscribers, there's a free reading that is done, that is given away. So, yeah, this is it. Okay, sweetie pie, I can definitely do both of them. I have no problems about it, but I'm going to need you to give me a little bit of information every once in a while here and there, so I can actually know if I need to do something against your boss too. Not against, but, to help her, to protect her is what I want to say. Not against. Nothing's happening with your boss and she's not doing anything towards you, but we might want to kind of put a little bit like a protective spell also a little bit, regarding that. But we're going to see how that's going to be going. Right now, I'm going to concentrate on you. I'm going to concentrate on I'm going to try to protect that. I'm going to try to protect finances and work all together. So we're working on to it. Okay, my love, we are. Well, thank you, sweetie pie. Thank you so very much, my love. So let's continue on over here. We are 4 subscribers away now from the giveaway into the reading. Okay, love. What else pops on through for you? So yes, we do have to be careful about that. See, again, it's almost, and I'm going to tell you something, and hopefully this is not going to be what's going to be happening. Hopefully it's not going to happen. But from what I can see at this moment, it's almost as if somebody is going to try to kind of, I'm going to say infiltrate is the best way that I can do it. It's like if somebody is actually trying to infiltrate into your work environment. It could be a colleague, it could be somewhere around, it could be the person that we were talking about last time, but somebody is infiltrating, somebody is coming on in, and that's where a lot of things are actually going to be changing. Yes, I believe you're at the right place now, Lilith. Welcome everybody to the live, guys. So yeah. So you're going to have to be careful about people who might try to kind of backstab, all that. I need you to be careful for that. That's really, really, really going to be important for you. I need you to stay clear into your thoughts, clear into your minds. I also need you to be careful within, your thoughts. Sometimes you could be overthinking, you could be over imagining things. And when you overthink or you over imagine, sometimes that brings a lot of cloudiness, and that cloudiness actually brings on in that fear, that doubt. And this is exactly what this person wants to bring towards you. Fear and doubt. Fear, doubt, obstacles. So when you have fear, when you have doubt, yes, listen to your intuition. Let me know about it. But also do beware is what I'm going to say. All right? It's going to be important, my love. I know. Exactly, sweetie. Exactly. People are not going to be backstabbing you, but they're kind of infiltrating. It's almost like if it's not people, it's one person, but I'm not too sure who it is. It's somebody that you know. It's somebody that your boss knows. It's somebody that you know. There's no doubt about it, who is working with you at this moment. And it's like if they're a little bit kind of playing a game, like they're trying to get some information. They're trying to move on forward with something. So are they clearly backstabbing you, saying, I'm going to come and get MZ? No. But are they kind of sneakily? It's like if they're a snake. Let's put it that way. Snakes, they're sneaky, they're cold. They kind of move on in to go and get whatever it is that they want. So somebody's going to try to get something from you or utilize you in some kind of way so that they have some type of benefit. So be careful for that. All right? That's going to be really, really, really important, sweetie pie. Moving on forward, let me just go like this and let's pin that on up over there. Thank you, my beautiful. I did pin that on through. Everybody who is new, please do subscribe to the channel if you do want to have a chance to win a reading. Okay, let me continue on and see, my love. So, yes, you need to be careful for new people. And you're going to have 2 new ones. Okay, well, there you go. Let me go and check out the vibes onto them a little bit. Let's just check out the vibes, see a little bit where we're getting. Maybe it's one of those people. Maybe it's one of those new ones who are going to be coming on in. Because like I said, it's like they're moving on forward to try to get some type of a gain coming from you. So it could actually be coming from them also. Okay. So love. I'm getting over here our 7 of Cups, our 4 of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to make more money. This is somebody who's holding on to possibilities that they don't necessarily know that they have, but they believe that it's going to be somewhat accessible. So love, be careful about this. Do you have a man? Is there a man within these 2 new people? Yeah. Thank you, Baby G, sweetie pie. Baby G, I'm going to put you after Maria. Okay, so Baby G, don't go too far. I will answer you, my sweet love. But you're going to have to wait until after Maria. Okay, so Baby G is going to be after Maria. Let me know if there's a man. Or if you know if there's a man who's somewhat involved into this, let me know. I'm just kind of curious, kind of wondering what's going on with that. Both of them are man. Okay. One of them does, maybe they both have dark hair. Whoever this person is has darker colored hair, my love. Yeah. Okay. So be very, very careful. Whoever this is, it is my pleasure, dear Baby G. Just give me a few moments, okay, sweet love, and I will be with you right after Maria. I'll let you know when it's time to post your questions, sweetie. So be careful. I don't know if they have dark hair or if both of them have dark hair, but one of them's got darker hair, and that's the one you got to be careful for. All right? Be very careful, sweetie, because they are very sneaky, and I feel as though their ultimate goal, like everybody a little bit, you're at work for that, right? But their ultimate goal is to make money, and they don't really care if they have to step over somebody to go and do it. So beware. All right, I'm going to move on forward and go and see your other question. Just give me one moment. So now you know who you have to watch out for. You know what you're going to have to do. Okay. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. I'm going to pin this one over here. I'll do 2 different pins. One over there and one over here. All right. So on top of that, I did. Okay, so you know you're going to have to be careful for these men. Oh, those are their names. Oh God. Christian is the one. Okay, there we go. I did not see that. Okay, Christian is going to be the one, sweetie. No, Christian is the one that you got to be careful for. It's not Tom, it's Christian. Right away, I saw the names because I didn't read the whole thing. And now I got to that point, and now I actually see that they are men. Christian is the one, sweetie. You have to be careful for him, okay? So just be careful, love. You're scared now, right? Okay, well, look, I'm going to add on in, when are they starting? When are these people starting? Like, did they already start, or are they starting like into a few days or something? Let me know when they're starting, unless they have already started. And if they've already started, then I can already do it. If not, we're going to wait just a little bit to see, maybe a day or 2 before they actually do start, because they're not going to be actually making those movements and doing those things right away. It is going to take a little bit of time. So, yeah, did they already start, or are they starting like shortly? Hi, Susan. It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. Thank you, Lilith. Let me know about that, and I will do what I have to do onto my own side when it's necessary. If they're already there, I'm already going to start. If they're not quite there, then I'm going to wait maybe until we're a little bit closer to the full moon. Oh, those were your only questions. Okay, I got you. I thought there was something else that you, yeah. Let me just go back over here. Hello, Joseph. Nice to see you, sweetie. It was okay. And T was onto your team already, but he moved under you starting next Monday, and Christian starts. So Christian, okay, Christian, I told you, is the one who was going to be the problem. And he's starting onto the 29th. So we're good, my love. I'm going to start this off onto the full moon, so we can get the full moon power, so we can get everything that we actually need. And we're going to continue doing it. I'm going to say around full moon, I'm going to do it for 5 days. After that, we'll take a little bit of a break. We'll see how everything goes, and maybe we'll do it like once a week. Would that be okay with you, my love? I'm going to write it on down, okay? So, okay. I got you, sweetie. And this is going to be starting onto the full moon. Perfect. Let me give you some more messages from your sweetie pie, since you're here and I'm here, and why not? I'm going to go and see Maria right after. I'm going to go and see Baby G also. Let's go with some messages, and, well, let's just go to this cute little deck because it is adorable. That's it. Christian is a brand new one. He's the one who's going to be the trouble. So you need to watch out for Christian, all right? The brand new one. Always have to be careful about brand new ones. Actually, no, sometimes it's the other ones. Okay, so I'm slowly starting to wake up. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Please never, ever, ever give up onto us. I am wondering, can you feel my love? I am receiving all your telepathic messages, and I want you to know that my heart is absolutely yours. No, what I can actually feel, my beautiful MZ, is that he's going to kind of come on in. He's going to try to be a little bit sneaky. He's actually going to try to either kind of bypass you or do certain things in order to get like more money or more commission or move higher up into the company. But I feel like he's going to be kind of stopped into his tracks. So I don't feel like he's going to go very far within that. That being said, he's going to be kind of stopped into his tracks, but I don't feel like he's going to be leaving the company. But I feel as though he's going to kind of learn his lesson, and he's going to get back onto the right track. All right. let's go like this, and I'm going to come and see our beautiful Maria. So, my love, let me know if there's anything else, okay? All is good, sweetie pie. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see beautiful Maria. Baby G, if you would like to post your question, my love, you're going to be on up next. So, Baby G, please do post your questions, my love. And Maria, you are coming on up in just one moment. Just give me 1 second. We also have our beautiful Diane, who has infiltrated herself over here. Diane is going to be after Baby G. Maria, yes, let's go see. Have we been thinking of you, and what have we been thinking about, and what is actually going on? Let's go and see. We are now 2 subscribers away for a free reading. 2 subscribers. I shall let you know, my beautiful Lilith. So, has Roberto been thinking of you? Yes or no? And what is he thinking about? Has Roberto thought of you? Has Roberto been thinking of you? 5 of Cups. I feel like we've accepted the situation is what I want to say. My Ace of Pentacles coming on through along with my Moon. My Ace of Pentacles over here is saying that we're thinking about you. We're thinking about the situation. We're trying to figure out things. I feel like more and more there's clarity that is coming towards him. I feel like he's not hiding his emotions as much. I feel like he's better able to receive, accept, and kind of deal with the emotions that are coming on through. Because one thing is to really just kind of think about it and say, oh, you know, I kind of feel like this. I kind of feel like that. I don't really know what to do about it. But the fact that we are thinking about it, that we're wondering about it, the fact that we're actually moving towards something that is good. We're moving towards an opening. We're moving towards... I'm actually going to say we're moving towards a stronger clarity into a certain way. Hello, beautiful magician. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. I've got you, my beautiful Diane. I do, my love. You are onto the list right after our beautiful Baby G, sweetie pie. So no worries. You are coming on up. How are you doing, my beautiful magician? How are you feeling tonight, love? So yeah, okay. So we're moving towards a certain amount of clarity is what I was saying. The more that we move towards a certain amount of clarity, the better it actually becomes for you. The more we move towards it, the more he takes a little bit of a stand, right? Thank you, Baby G, for posting, my love. And this is what we are looking for. Did you, MZ? Yes, nice. I'm loving. All right, MZ. All right, sweetie pie. Sean, you say you think you have Viking blood and DNA ancestors. Why not? You are strong like a Viking, my sweet love. I know I don't have any. I don't have those qualities. Yeah, it's better for both of you guys actually coming together. We're getting over here 8 of Pentacles, wanting to put more time into it, wanting to have more movement towards it, wanting to put more time into it. Now, you have to remember that the 8 of Pentacles is a card where we know that not everything is perfect. We know that we have not achieved everything, but we also know that we want to put the time into it. We don't want to let go of this connection because this connection is important. This connection is, I feel from what I can see, he feels as though it is one of a lifetime type of a connection, and he doesn't want to lose you in any kind of a way. I actually feel that he is thinking more and more towards an actual movement, such as like a moving on back, which I don't feel as though he's doing yet, but he's thinking more and more about moving on back, which would just be absolutely perfect, right? But I kind of feel like he's giving himself a little bit of the time, like the summertime. If by the end of summertime, things have not necessarily worked on into the right way for him, financially speaking, I feel like that's where he's going to start thinking about returning on back, maybe moving on back, everything of this such. He's not going to stay where he is at this moment, knowing that it's not going to be working on out, simply because of his ego, because he misses you, and because I kind of feel like he thinks that he made a mistake all the way along. hold on. Anybody else around? I do not see anybody, but I shall go validate just that question in itself. And did Big Boss think of you today? We're going to go and see that. Did Big Boss think of you today? Alrighty. So, the High Priestess, thank you, my beautiful MZ. I shall be with you right after our beautiful Diane, okay? Thank you, love. I like movement. Alrighty. Sweetie, anybody else around? It is a no. 3 of Pentacles reverse. 10, High Priestess. No, he's not looking towards anybody neither. So that is a good thing. And it's not just that there is nobody around, but he is not interested in having that. At this moment, he is really quite focused on trying to rebuild himself, trying to understand himself, and trying to figure out why he even just made this move. He feels like this move was somewhat of a mistake. I feel like he was excited about the change, thought that it would bring good, thought that it would do good. He felt like he needed some modifications, some changes. Basically, all of this kind of started when he didn't get the position because the principal did not leave. That's where these thoughts kind of started to sprout into his mind. And from there until now, this is where you guys are at. And now what about Big Boss? What is happening with what's happening with Lady Boss? Lady Boss. What did Lady Boss think of you today? So Baby G, Diane, and MZ are going to be following on through. What did Lady Boss think of you today? Well, from what I can see over here, is there a possibility, maybe you did not necessarily notice it, but she was like a little bit temperamental. She was like a little bit, yeah, she was interesting. Let me put it that way. I don't feel like she was having the best day ever, and I feel as though everybody was a little bit paying the price for it. So what I'm going to say is this. Today was not the best day for Lady Boss. That being said, is it the best day for you? Probably not. But I don't feel as though she's taking anything out onto you. I feel like her onto her own side. She's got her own little problems that have nothing to do with work. Kind of made her a little bit grumpy. You might not have noticed, but does it actually change anything towards you? Absolutely not. There's still good vibes. You're very collaborative. There's nothing wrong going on over there, sweetie. So I'm going to say good for you, my love. Did Big Boss think of you Tuesday on today? So did Boss think about you? Let's go see if we have anything funny. Hold on. I just did your job. That's it. But you did it well because she doesn't have anything that she has to say towards it. Let me go see if he was. Yeah. Anything happening over here with the Big Boss guy? No. Getting our King of Cups. Also getting over here our 6 of Cups followed on through with our King of Pentacles. Getting our 9 of Cups. Honestly, I'm going to say today. Well, not today. No, not today. I'm actually going to say yesterday. Yesterday we had a need. We had a want to actually be a little bit closer to you. So yes, we did have that need. We did have that want. I feel like, and I'm not going to say anything too elaborate. I'm not going to get too much into it. I just feel as though we wanted to kind of talk with you. And that just would have made him happy altogether. I don't feel like he had any 3 acts or any kind of weird thoughts or anything weird or funny. But for some reason, he just kind of wanted to have a little bit of that connection where he could talk with you, kind of gaze into your beautiful eyes. He believes you have the most beautiful eyes. They're kind of like mesmerizing from what I can see. And that's what I'm getting into his vibes, my love. All right. Absolutely, my beautiful MZ. Absolutely, sweetie. I shall do so. And let me give you some messages, my love. Okay. Just one second. Messages. I'm going to go over here. No, I know. Well, I mean, he's funny, but he's not always funny. This time around, I don't feel like he's funny. I don't know. He hasn't been into the best mood, honestly. I feel like there's been a lot of things that have been kind of bothering him, and he has not been into the best mood. And that's, you know, anyways, it's what I'm getting, my sweet love. So I feel like this is why there's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of modifications. And this is why he's really just kind of a little bit acting into that kind of way. I believe that we are a perfect match made in heaven. I want you to know that you are my total world. Sometimes I lack courage to actually come on back towards you, though. I'm going to be by your side as soon as I am ready. And I want you to know that nothing truly makes sense without you into my life. Maria, Maria, Maria. Stay strong, my love. There is movement. I know that we cannot necessarily see the movement because it is not there with us at this moment in time that we can actually see and touch and palpitate. But it is there. Often the movement has to come from within. Once the healing happens, once the energy is clear, once everything really just kind of makes sense, then we're able to move on forward. We're able to do something. We're able to have changes and modifications, and we're able to get a little bit out of the rut. I feel as though both of you guys have been stuck a little bit into a rut for a long time. And you've been trying to come out, he's been trying to come out, but he just kind of took a little bit of a different kind of a path. That path is not a good one. He seems to want to return on back. So hopefully he will return on back, because that's just going to make everything easier for everybody altogether within the relationship. And that's it. That's it. And that's what we have to hold on to, my love. Absolutely. Sending you so much love, my beautiful Maria, sweetie. Here you go. A whole bunch of love, sweetie. Baby G, my love, let me go and get your questions, sweetie. So you're a Pisces and you're dealing with a Taurus man. Will he travel towards you by the end of this month? Even he ghosted you since February. Okay. What's up with these ghostings? I hate ghostings. I dislike it when people do that stuff. All right, Diane, my love, you're going to be next, followed out by MZ. So Diane, let me know if you're here. MZ, I will call out your name when it is your turn, but we shall leave your timestamp if ever you are not responding. So, alrighty, let's go and see this. I'm getting that we're still kind of weak. I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm getting memories. We are thinking about memories. We are thinking about a lot of things that have happened, but at the very same time, I'm getting that you have to listen to your intuition. I feel, my love, I feel like we actually have some issues. I feel like we feel kind of bad. Lilith, we are one person away. Hi, Elaine. You have a question for me? Yeah, what's your question, love? It is nice to see you, Elaine, sweetie. We are one subscriber away, my sweet love, from the free reading. So I'll let you know when we reach it. That being said, baby G, we're afraid of repetition. We're afraid of not being able to actually get out of this cycle that we're into at this moment is what I can actually see. The fact that we're afraid about that is kind of a little bit blocking us, if you will, at this moment in time. So, yeah. Let me take out some more cards and go and see what I've got, all right? Hold on. All right, beautiful Elaine. I want to know what's happening. You have like a soap opera life. I'm always so excited to go and see what's happening. Okay, so let me continue on over here, baby G. So you want to know, are they going to be coming? At this moment in time, I'm basically going to have to say I feel like it is more of a no, but we're going to continue on with the cards and we're going to go and give it another try and see what we've got, okay? Let's go and figure this out. Okay. Queen of Swords, you're waiting, you're wanting, you're hoping, but there are challenges. He still does not know, still looking for his answers. Sweet love, I am sorry, my beautiful. I'm going to have to say that you, my beautiful queen, are waiting, but I'm going to say that I am sorry, my love. I do not believe as though your Taurus man is going to be coming on by. I believe he doesn't really know what it is that he needs to do. He's a little bit stuck into his confusion, doesn't really have his clarity upon anything. And that's why he's a little bit staying onto his own side, love. I don't see him, you know, battling on through or coming on through within these challenges. So I'm unfortunately going to have to say no, my love. And I am going to give you some messages and see a little bit what we get, okay? Now, you need to know, baby G, you know, things can change. Energy can change. A lot of things can change into a lot of different kind of ways. But what I'm seeing at this moment is that, sweet one. Okay, let me go with a very truthful deck because, well, it never lies. Let's go see what we've got, love. Alrighty. I do get some passion. I do get some obsession, physically speaking. Getting our Ace of Wands, every once in a while we think about coming on out. We think about, you know, making a creation, reaching on out, having something happen. But we also wonder, do you still care? Do you not care? Is this something that is important for you? Or if it's not really important for you? I feel like at this moment we're resting. We're really just kind of taking it one step at a time, sweet one. Yeah. I know, my love. Baby G, I'm going to send you so much love, sweetie. And I'm going to send you so many beautiful hugs. I hope he does end up coming on forward towards you. But for the moment, I don't see it, sweetie pie. So stay strong, okay? Well, hello, Andrew. You have a lot of beautiful things to say, sweetie pie. How are you doing, Andrew? It is nice to see you and welcome to the live tonight. So one more subscriber and Lilith will be picking the next free reading. So I'm going to be moving on forward to Diane. Diane is going to be pleased at 32 minutes. So Diane is at 32 minutes and 30 seconds. I typed it into the other chat, my beautiful Lilith, sweetie. How are you doing, Andrew? It is nice to see you, love. And here we go. So Diane, I'm going to refresh if I do need to refresh in any kind of a way. That is refresh the list. Yeah, I don't want to put myself into a box. And let's go like that. All right. Perfect. So, my beautiful Diane, I am with you. Diane MZ. And whenever our beautiful Elaine kind of pops on through, well, you're going to be the one. Hello, my beautiful Jasmine. Hello, DM. Nice to see you. How are you beautiful souls doing tonight, my loves? There's my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. I already had you onto the list after MZ. So, Elaine, don't go too far. I'll be with you in... I'm going to say maybe 7 minutes or so. 7-8 minutes. Okay, sweetie? And thank you, my beautiful Jasmine. And thank you, my beautiful DM. It is lovely to see you, souls. All right. I am moving on forward to... It is... Well, thank you, Elaine. Diane, you had a beautiful dream last night. What was it? You went to Switzerland. Ooh, that sounds nice. June or July. Okay. Let's go and find that out. Year round, right? Per usual. Of course. Of course you are. All right, love. So why did you actually have this dream about Switzerland altogether, right? Honestly, my love, I'm going to say there are different kind of things over here. There is a certain reach out. There is a reach out for something that is familiar towards you, such as family, such as your sister. There is a want to reach out. There is a want to communicate. There is a want to open on up. But I feel as though there is a want to open on up and communicate onto a different level, like onto a different kind of, really onto a different level altogether. To maybe even kind of clarify things, move into a different kind of a zone. I feel like wherever it is that you're at this moment with your sister into the energy level, you want to move it, you want to progress it, you want it to change. And, well, the actual trip in itself is really about the change. It's about the movement. It's about the modifications. But it's also about wanting to move into your life, moving ahead to different places. It's about you questioning. It's about you looking towards your future. What is really good for you? I believe that you could be open towards moving towards a lot of different kind of places, but you're not necessarily looking. You're taking those options in consideration at this moment. But that's what it means, my love. Now D, yes, D, he's going to the hospital, so he is going a little bit later than expected. No, you're not going to be moving then, sweetie. It's too early, my love. I would love for you to be able to move on then. I would, but it's too early. That's not when it's happening, sweetie pie. I'm going to say that whenever he's actually going to be gone, could be a perfect time for you to plan things, to call things, to look at things, to shop for houses, like do all those beautiful things all together that you have to do in order to advance, but you're not going to have to do actually into a sneaky kind of a way. That's what I'm going to say towards you. Do that, and I believe that will be good. That's going to help you advance, find your answers without being worried in any kind of a way. You can plan absolutely everything, but I don't necessarily see you moving at that point in time, sweetie. I don't. So I'm going to say no. I still do not see you moving, my sweetie pie, until, I'm going to say beginning of sometime next year, my love. No movement until then, sweetie. Oh, and he's only there for one day. Okay, well, you can still plan an awful lot of things in one day. Oh, my God. In one day? I'm like a busy bee. You can get a lot of things done, sweetie. Now let me go and tell you something more about Matthew and Samantha. Let's go and see what we've got. Let's go like that. And let's go see what we've got for Matthew and Samantha. Up next is MZ and Elaine. Alrighty. MZ and Samantha. Okay, love. This is what I'm going to say. This is the first one. This is going to be the second one. So this spread over here is for Samantha. The following one is going to be for Matthew. All right. So here we go for Samantha, and then we're going to have Matthew, such as, and let me just, I don't know. Let's pin that one up for you. Okay. I changed the pin message, my beautiful Lilith. That should be able to help you out, love. All right. Samantha, over here. Matthew, over here. Samantha, she wants more cooperation. She wants to be able to open up a little bit more. She fears as though sometimes Sean feels like there is distress. And she wants to try to make him feel as most comfortable as she possibly can. She also wants Sean to know that she is in movement, that she is ready to move, that she is ready to be with him. She also wants Sean to know that she does have a lot of thoughts, a lot of sometimes even kind of obsessive kind of thoughts that she thinks about. And she does not want Sean to be fatigued, but she does want Sean to be careful, to be cautious into the situation that you guys are into at this moment. If I move on forward to Matthew, Matthew wants you to be courageous. He wants you to have the most beautiful confidence within the relationship. He wants you to be completely determined towards it. He wants you to know that he is looking forward towards a beautiful celebration of you guys meeting each other, being together, and forming that beautiful family, forming that beautiful relationship, that couple, but the family also. And let me give you some messages, my love. Let's do this. And let's go over there. Let me give you an angel message. I'm going to move on forward to some messages for you, sweet love. Everybody, please do hold on, and thank you so very much for being so patient. MZ, Elaine, Jasmine, and DM are following on up next. So, 0505, unexpected shift. This is serving you as a gentle little nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It is possible that something could absolutely just rock your boat, love, but you're going to have to know that you need to be where you belong to be at that moment in time. You need to be into Matthew's arms. You need to be there. You need to dream about it. You need to know that it is going to be happening. And you need to know also that voyages are going to be coming on forward towards you, my love. Which is interesting. It kind of a little bit corresponds with your dreams, sweetie. And as we move on forward to messages. Messages are going to be coming through over here for you. In spring, love. In spring, sweetie pie. I'm going to say between, well, you don't have the same seasons as I do. I'm going to say between January and April. January and April, love. You're going to be moving. That being said, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands popping on through. He wants you to know that he is awaiting, for you, that he is not going anywhere, that he is looking towards the beautiful opportunities that your relationship is going to be able to bring on forward towards everybody. For him, this is going to be the ultimate shared abundance, the family. This is about everything that he has ever dreamed about. It is wealth. It is prosperity. It is the greatest moments that are going to be spent together. It's coming together into the most beautiful way. He wants you to know that whatever happens, that you will both be able to work on through this within your mind, within your thoughts, within your ideas, within your beautiful heart and your soul. You will find the corresponding and best answers for you. Thank you, my beautiful Jasmine. I just received your email, sweet love. Sending you so much love, my beautiful Diane. So this is what I've got for you, sweetie pie. Stay strong. Every single day that passes on by is one day closer, one day sooner, okay? You've got this, love. Let's go see our beautiful MZ at this moment. MZ, hold on just one brief moment. We're going to give you a timestamp. MZ, I'm going to write the timestamp onto the other side. Is at 43 minutes. Hold on, Diane, sweetie. Hold on, love. Thank you, my beautiful Lois, sweetie. All right. A video. Oh my God. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is so perfect. Yeah, you need to change it. And it's going to be perfect. Exactly what you're saying to me is actually going to be absolutely perfect for what I told you earlier into the private reading. Use that. It will be like completely up to date. It will be the best thing ever. Yes. Okay. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is so cute. And an actual video. Oh my God. All right. So we actually went from the lack of progress and we're actually moving on forward. He's actually doing what we keep saying that he needs to do, that he is finally doing. That is so, so cute. I love that. The time that he took to do it, the courage that he took to do it also, and to move on forward with that. Yes, yes, yes. And a million times yes. I love this. So my sweet love, I'm going to say go ahead with it. I'm going to say that he is going to love this, that he's going to be happy with it. You know, I don't feel as though he actually had a problem with the other one that you had into your contact picture. This one is going to be absolutely perfect. It is going to be up to date. It is going to be with little puppy that he does love, but it's also something beautiful that he sent to you. So it is movement forward. We don't need to go on back into the past. This is new. It is brand new. It is good energy. He's liking it. I don't feel like he's going to be missing his old contact picture. This is just going to be up to date, perfect, and he's going to love to see it whenever he does. Yes, a million times through, sweet love. I am so glad that he actually sent this out towards you, because it really means that he put time, he put effort, he put thought, because this is not his usual type. My God, if he writes on back, it is good. And he has done a really, really big thing, and he has surmounted all his fears and everything. Now he is sending you videos. Oh my God, what's going to be the next video? I know. I want to put myself into the box. I'm waiting for the next video, and hopefully the next video will be the most fantastic one ever. I really, really do. But I'm loving this, sweetie. He is going to love it all the way on through. Perfect. Perfect. It's like the most perfect day, the most perfect moment for the perfect day. You had a beautiful reading towards it that was pretty much saying that he was moving on forward. He was doing things, and he's actually using his courage doing that. I love it. Yes, a million times. I love it. He's going to love the fact that you are changing it for that. Yes. Elaine, my beautiful. Elaine. And I'm going to go and answer Elaine. I'm going to come and see Panini, okay? It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. I have no choice but to heart that, sweetie. It is the most perfect timing ever in everything. And you just got off the phone with your mom. You see how everything just kind of happens all together? I love it. I'm glad that you're so happy today, my dear Sean. What is happening today, sweetie pie? I want to move over to Elaine. I'm not going to go and see Panini. I say Panini. I don't know how to say it. I'm going to go back and look at that town after, okay? So just give me a moment. I'm going to answer Elaine, okay? Elaine, sweetie. Are you here, my love? If you apply yourself properly, I like the way you say that, Elaine. Oh, you're over here now. Okay, I got you. You're switching sides onto me. Alrighty. If you apply yourself properly, will you be able to land a business analyst or, yeah, the Scrum Master job before you move to Florida in June? Preferably, okay. If you apply yourself. I like the way you say that. I do. And I know that you can apply yourself. I know that you can do it. Of course I do. And you know you can do it too. You already have the idea. You know what you've got to do. Now you just got to make it happen, love. So if you apply yourself properly, are you going to be able to land a business analyst or Scrum Master? Here we go. You had what? Some butter on toast? Butter on toast is good, Sean. It is, sweetie. I think you wrote toast. It's behind a heart. Okay, my love, are you going to be able before? No. Oh, yeah, that's true. You're on breakfast, Sean. Oh, that is perfect, sweetie. So I know. If you do not put, I know, but I'm seeing a no. I know. I know, my love. I do see changes. Like, I do see modifications. And I'm going to take out some more cards, but I don't see them happening like at that point in time. I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer. I know, kind of sucky, right? Let me take out some more cards. Because my Chariot is in reverse position. My seven of Wands are telling me it's almost like if you're not putting the effort in or you're not really moving on forward with that. Yeah, that's almost like what I'm getting over here, my beautiful Elaine. I don't see you being happy, and I see you kind of modifying and changing things. So I'm basically going to say at this moment in time a no, but I'm going to go and see why you're not doing it over here, why you're choosing not to move on forward. That's what I want to go and see. Because I know that you will be getting a position, and I know that the position that you will be getting is going to be the analyst position. But that being said, I don't see it happening before you actually move. I see like it's complicated. I don't see you being content. I don't see you getting what it is that you want at this moment. So I'm going to have to say over here, no. I'm going to say no for that one. It sucks, doesn't it? I know. Let me go and take out a third deck. Let's take out a third deck. Who's to say? Let's take a third one out. Well, let's go and see what else we've got. It's like if you're concentrating on different things, or maybe you're just kind of applying, or it's like you're not giving it your all, even though you want to give it your all. You see what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I think you need to be patient, love. Well, I still need you to give it your all. Hi, my beautiful gypsy. How are you doing, love? Do you have any new soap opera or new friends that you want to, you know, be open about? Last time there were two or three, I think. Elaine, love. I know that you, honestly, I believe that if you look for a position that is practical for you, that is not too far for you, if you give yourself the right amount of time within the right amount of delays for everything that you want, I believe that you will be getting your beautiful position. There's no doubt it is an analyst, sweet love. But I still don't see you getting it before. I'm sorry, love. How did I know, right? Is there one more or two, Gypsy? One or two, my love? How many more? And who exited? One exit, one left, and two added. Is that a possibility? I don't know. I'm just saying. Hold on. Hello, my beautiful Princess Butterfly. Nice to see you, sweetie. Yeah, I'm going to answer your beautiful Princess Butterfly before I actually move on forward into the other live, because I'm going to shut off the short ones in a moment. So Elaine, just one, but MK text you today. Ah, my God. I'm going to say like my mom says. I don't know. I saw two. Another one's going to be coming on in this week or next week, or maybe I just kind of added in MK. MK came back in. Maybe that's where my two is coming from, Gypsy. I don't know. Yes, you have to continue to apply as aggressively as you possibly can without giving it into an angry kind of a way. Because that would just not be good to get a job. But yes, and Elaine, I'm going to say go and look at places, little places, bigger places. Don't stop yourself from the fact that you think, oh, maybe I don't have enough experience, or maybe, no, go ahead. Just post wherever it is that you can, my sweet love. That could be a good place where you would like to work, but don't take anything else in criteria. Go, bring it on out. They will look at it, and if they need you, they shall call you. Sometimes it is amazingly incredible what kind of offers you can get when you put your curriculum into a place that you never would have. I know you're trying to let him in, Gypsy. Oh, my sweet love. You are funny. Okay, I'm going to come and see over here Princess Butterfly and Diane. I'm going to come and see about that other town. I'm going to go and see Jasmine on DM. So Princess Butterfly, is Brandon M your future spouse? Ooh, well, now this could be serious. We're talking about his future spouse. Let's go see. It is nice to see you, Gypsy, by the way. Elaine, you know I love you, sweetie. You know I love you. And I know that you've got it into you. I know that you're extremely talented, sweet one. Good things will come. Just give yourself a little bit of time, all right? Okay, let's go and see over here for our beautiful Princess Butterfly. Is Brandon going to be your future spouse? I see you waiting. I see you waiting. I see an imbalance. I see disruptive energies. I see a release of fears. I do not see that, okay? What I'm going to say is the following, my beautiful Princess Butterfly. I'm not going to say that I see you getting married with this person, or I don't see you getting married. Okay, actually, I don't see you getting married with this person for the moment, but I'm going to say maybe it's just a little bit too soon into the cards. What I'm going to say is that there is a certain release of fears. There are some things that you have to talk with Brandon that are going to be necessary in order to remove some blockages. Brandon seems to be a little bit afraid of the actual marriage term. And I'm not saying that Brandon is completely shut off to marriage. I'm just going to say that he's a little bit unsettled by it, but it's not a no. That being said, there is an imbalance over here. I don't know if at some point in time you're really going to want this and, you know, Brandon's not going to be too sure about it or not quite ready for it, and that could create an imbalance. So what I'm basically going to say is talk about the marriage thing, you know, whenever you're ready for it, whenever you feel like it could be a good conversation to have. Try to assess the different type of fears, what you guys kind of want, and that's pretty much it. Just kind of lay it out into the table and see how things are going. For the moment, I'm going to say for the following year or two, it's a no. After that, it could happen, sweetie, but I'm going to say for the moment, no. But I don't see a breakup neither. Like, I don't see a breakup or anything of the such happening neither. I just don't see you guys being married. I feel as though there's fears and there's a couple low blockages. So you're definitely going to have to talk about it in order to remove that so that maybe we can get that possibility pop on up into the deck. It is my pleasure, sweetie pie. I'm sending you such love. Thank you so very much, my beautiful princess butterfly. I'm going to shut off the live onto the shorts, my dear Lilith, so we can concentrate just onto the other side, sweetie pie. So I'm going to close this one on up, okay? Anybody who's onto the shorts feed, come on over into the other one, okay? We're right over there. Sending everybody much love. So Lilith, see you onto the other side, sweetie. Diane, followed out by Jasmine and DM. Diane, sweet love, what is going on with you? Diane, you want to know what is happening with, I always want to say Panini, but it's not Panini. Okay. Hello, Princess Butterfly. Princess Butterfly, if you do have another question, anything that you're kind of wondering about, just write it to me and I'll let you know. Lilith, you don't have to put a timestamp, sweetie. It's just an additional question that that Diane asked. I'm going to go and see what I can see for that town. All right, so don't worry about it, sweetie pie. I do need Lilith. I do need you to pick somebody for a free reading, sweetie pie. So if you're a new subscriber, please do let us know. Lilith is going to be choosing somebody at this moment. So a free reading will be given on out after DM. So let me know whoever it is that you have picked. Okay, my love? As for you, my beautiful Diane, what is actually happening with this town? Is it good? Is it not good? What should you be doing? Honestly, my love, we've looked into this town before. I don't see any problems with it. I don't. Is it necessarily the place you're going to be into? I don't believe so. I believe you're more going to be into the other town, which I don't remember what it is. It's not that one is bad. I just kind of feel like, financially speaking, and for everything that you guys want to do and everything this such, I just feel as though the other town, I think it's around Roselands or something? The other town you guys want to go to, that's where you guys are going to be moving. This is not a bad place altogether. It just doesn't have every single thing that you want. I don't feel as though the house that you're looking for is going to be found over here. Or I don't feel like it's going to be available anyways. But there's no problem with that town. None whatsoever. If you do want to move on forward over there and you do want to look for a house over there, please go ahead with it. I don't see you finding something though at this moment. But there are no blockages. There's no high crime rates. There's nothing of the such. You're good. Beautiful Jasmine, it is your turn, sweetie. Oh, I got Mimi. Mimi has popped on in also. Nice to see you, Mimi. All right, so let me just do this. I've got our beautiful Gypsy also, who is going to be right over here. So Jasmine, my love, you are actually right over here. Okay. I've got you. Nice to see you, sweetie. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have you onto my list. You are right after DM. I just didn't mention your name, but you're like right over here. So you're there, my love. Marta, thank you so very much, my sweet love. Marta, sweetie, don't post your question right away. You're going to be after Mimi. So whenever it's your turn, I shall be with you, okay? I would never forget about you, Gypsy. Never, ever, ever, ever. I don't forget about my sweetie pies. I don't. All right. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Thank you, my beautiful Marta. And moving on forward to Jasmine. And I know that you are here, so let's go on forward with it. My beautiful DM. I need you to post your question too, my sweet love, because you're going to be on up next. Oh, please do write it, sweetie. Please do write it. Yes, you can write it, my beautiful Princess Butterfly. If you have another question, go ahead with it, sweet love. I don't see the other super chat, but I don't need you. Just write your question, Princess Butterfly, and I will answer you right after Jasmine, okay? Post away, and I shall be with you. So that being said, Jasmine, my love, let's open this on up. And this one, we're going to do like that. And this one over here. Okay. Question number 1. I'm sorry, I was taking a sip. So you think that you saw the thingy today, right? Okay, I like that. Oh no, between the oh my god, okay. That is hilarious in itself. I'm so sorry. Like, you could have picked any kind of place onto your body to be hurt. But I hope you didn't ask. I have not read the rest of your phrase, but I hope he didn't ask you for a massage between the legs. Because as much as that would have been out of place, it could have been kind of funny. Okay, so, I got hurt, right? Yeah. An ooch was him trying to be. Oh, that is so funny. Let me go and see. That is hilarious, honestly. Thank God he didn't ask you for a massage over there, or to put a band-aid on the bobo, or to kiss the bobo, Jasmine. Out of myself. I need to stick myself into a box. No, that would have been funny. Oh, kind of, but not really. I think it's just funny in my head. Okay, so was that a little bit the way of this person of, yeah. I'm going to say yes onto that, sweetie. We were kind of being a little bit foolish into a certain way of doing it. We kind of thought, hey, we'd give it a little bit of a try, and we'd just kind of see what you would actually say or how you would actually move on forward with it. But I feel like you did really, really good, sweetie. Good for you for not falling into this nasty trap. Oh, Princess Butterfly. Honestly, I don't... Oh, God, no, sweetie. I didn't even know that you had one, and I said, if you do have another question, please do post it, sweet love. It is not necessary, please. Everything is good. I'm sorry. I have not seen it, but I don't need it. It's good. Thank you, my beautiful princess. I'm going to be with you in just a moment, okay? You're going to be on up next. I'm going to come and answer you, my love. So, let's go on, see. What did, yes, that's what it is, right? Let's go see how things would have moved on forward. Can you imagine? Oh, God. Okay. All right, love. I feel like if you actually kind of would have played into the whole game, you probably would have embarked a little bit into, you know, a place that you don't want to be into, a little bit like those cycles that you've been into the past that you do not want to be into. I kind of feel like you're a little bit going to be there. I feel like this was a little bit of the plan, a little bit of that new way, a little bit of that new path, a little bit of that following on through, looking for I'm going to say little extras. I'm not going to say that this would lead you completely to that cycle. At some point in time, it would have, but I just feel as though this would have been a little bit of like a bonus, and you kind of would have took it, and next time it would have been maybe a little bit more explicit. And I'm going to say after 3 or 4 times, probably would have asked you if you want to go out for dinner or something, my sweet love. And that's probably where things would actually kind of come out into great clarity. So I kind of feel like he's a little bit testing at this moment. Yes. Question number 3. It's a definite yes, okay? I feel like he's a little bit anxious about the whole thing, but I'm getting confessions. I'm getting that we're kind of feeling guilty about these ways, about these thoughts, about how we're feeling. So, well, it's a yes, my love. Let me go and give you a general for the week of April 22nd. April 22nd. So up next is Princess Butterfly. Then I'm going to go and see our beautiful DM and Gypsy, Mimi, and Marta. Princess Butterfly, thank you for your beautiful energy, for being here, sweet love. Absolutely not. Oh my God, Princess Butterfly. I always ask Princess Butterfly, even when I'm done a reading, I always ask if you have any other questions to just let me know and I will answer you. So, oh, have no fears, sweetie pie. Oh, Diane, you're going to have to go back like maybe about 10 minutes ago, sweetie. I was basically saying, thank you, my beautiful DM, that you're not going to be moving to the town that we're talking about. The word that starts with a P that I don't want to say, that sounds like a panini, but it's not a panini. Yeah, that's not where you're going to be moving. It's not a bad place. You can go there if you want to, my beautiful Diane. Like, there's no high crime rate. There's nothing bad's going to be happening over there. I just feel like you're not going to be finding the house that you require and that you want for the time that you want it into that city. And I feel as though you're going to have maybe more convenience being into the other city, which is maybe Roselands or something of the such, the other town that you guys want to go to. That's where you're going to end up going. But I don't have any problems with you going to the other one. There's nothing wrong with it, love. Okay, sweetie pie, let's go see what's happening. I'm still with you, my beautiful Jasmine. What's going to be happening for you into the week, well, the following week that's coming on up. Again, Princess Butterfly and DM, followed out by our beautiful Gypsy, are going to be up next. Okay. Alrighty, sweetie pie. You're a little bit into your zone. You're a little bit into your thoughts, but you're feeling better. You're feeling a little bit stronger. You're feeling a little bit more. You're feeling more positive. I know you still have anxiousness. I know you still have worries, but for some reason you've got like a little bit of a twist. You're feeling a little bit more positive. Love-wise, stagnancy. Creation-wise, you're not really doing all that much, honestly. But I feel as though you yourself, your heart, your soul, the way that you are, you're feeling a little bit better. You're feeling a little bit stronger. You're feeling as though you're moving a little bit more into a certain direction that you would like to. I'm seeing more positivity. I'm seeing somewhat a little bit like of a rebirth within you. It's like a light. It's not a big thing, but it's that beautiful light that you've been looking for that's slowly starting to ignite, my love. And as much as it is that beautiful light, it is a light that you have been looking for, and it is something that is going to bring a lot of greatness to you, and it's just going to continue to bright stronger and stronger and stronger. So I'm going to say good for you. You've ignited it, which is the most difficult part of it. Now it's really just continuing to feed that light, okay? You got to feed it with love, with self-confidence, with all the beautiful things into life. That's how you're going to be moving on forward towards your goals and your desires. Love is still a little bit on pause. Your life is still a little bit on pause because you're still working onto that inner light, but that light is finally lit. You're moving towards somewhere, sweet love. So continue to feed your goals. Write down on a piece of paper your goals and move on forward towards them. But for the following week, nothing bad is happening. Nothing specific is happening. You're continuing as you're doing, but you yourself within your soul is so much better. Let me know, my beautiful Jasmine, if there's anything else I can do for you, okay? Maybe you should, Diane. Maybe you should. I don't think he would like it, though. Okay, DM, I'm going to be with you in just one moment. Our beautiful Princess Butterfly. All right, here we go, my love. Let me just go and see a little bit higher on up. Oh, I don't see your question though, my love. Wait, let me go see. Maybe I've got your question in the super chat. Did you put it into the super chat, my love? Your question? I'm going to go and see. It is here. I'm so sorry, my love. You want to know how Brandon feels towards you. I've got your question here. You don't even have to repost it. I've got you. Let's go and find that out. Alrighty. So... let's go and see that. How does Brandon feel towards you? Okay. Alrighty. So, how do we feel towards you? We're not ready. This person is into their comfort zone. Do you feel that, Princess Butterfly? Do you feel that, my love? It's like if Brandon is looking for something more financially speaking before getting something really, really quite solid on a beautiful foundation with you. Do you feel that in any kind of a way, my love? Hello, it is nice to see you, Yvonne, sweetie. Yeah. Do you feel that in any kind of a way? Sweet dreams, my beautiful Jasmine. And how are you doing, Yvonne? Do you feel like Brandon is holding on back because Brandon wants to work onto finances, wants to work onto stability? I feel like at this moment in time, we have wants and desires towards you, but the ultimate goal, like the ultimate ending of it all, is unclear. We don't necessarily know how we're moving on forward, because I feel like in order to be completely open with you and to be with you and tell you everything that comes from his heart, I feel like he has to get out of that comfort zone. That comfort zone is difficult for him to get out of. That's it, right? Yeah, he's stuck. He is stuck into that comfort zone, and it's difficult for him to get out of it, my love. I feel like he's not quite ready to make that big movement. I feel like at this moment, what he's really, really looking forward towards is money. It's finances. Hello, my dear Juanson. It's nice to see you, sweetie. Juanson. He wants to protect you. He wants to stick around with you. Once he makes up his mind, he will be with you. He will. He will show you how much he loves you and how much he cares for you. But it's not going to be happening right away. This is what I'm going to say. Within the following 4 months, okay? I know, my love, I know. Within the following 4 months, he is going to make a decision, a very important decision. This very important decision is going to be regarding your relationship, regarding your relationship. I feel like you're going to be getting bored. By the time these 4 months go on by, you're kind of getting bored. You're getting a little bit more impatient, waiting for something to be happening. I feel like at that point in time, he will be bold, he will want to be with you, and he'll know more what he wants. Why? Because I feel like he's going to be getting like more stability over here, financially speaking. But I just kind of feel like, you're a little bit unsure at that point in time. Sometimes I feel as though you might have a little bit of some conflicts. I'm going to say clash of ambitions every once in a while that could be coming on through. And I feel as though Brandon can actually be really, really quite easily influenced by others. So that is something that we do have to be careful for. And he really just holds on in all his feelings, all his emotions. He doesn't tell you how much he loves you, how much he cares for you, and how much he desires you, how much he lusts over you. Now, does he? Because he does feel that way. He does. But he's not showing it. He's not doing it. He's not doing anything in regards to it. Right? So there's absolutely no doubt about it over here, sweet one. He hides everything inside. He does not, I know, no, he does not. He wants to keep every single thing inside because for him, this is about, that's it, his friends and cousins, right? My God, he is so easily influenced by others. But I feel like he's learning. And I feel like more time goes on by, more he's going to learn that he should not listen to these people. Because like I said, in the following 4 months, he is moving on forward. And he got stabbed because of a friend, right? Oh, you can DM, post your new questions, sweet love. And he's still hanging out with them. But I'm going to say within the following, okay? I know, seriously, you got stabbed for, you know, that's it. I mean, go away. Ah, hello, Garnet McLary Prince. It's nice to see you, love. Okay, there's absolutely no doubt about it over here, okay? He is going to be a little bit leaving whatever seems to be going on over here. Oh, just one moment, my dear Juanson. We shall give that to you, love. Take your time, breathe, relax. But he's hiding. He's hiding his feelings. He's hiding a little bit the way that he is feeling, the way that he is, because he feels like it is too vulnerable. He's opening on up a little bit too much. But my God, I want you to know this man lusts over you. He's got desires. He's got intense desires, but he also wants things to be working at work. He wants to make money. And it's important that everybody kind of agrees what he's going to be doing. Sometimes I kind of feel like he might actually choose his friends over you, which I don't like neither, which is probably where those clash a little bit are going to be happening. So my love, we love you and we care for you and we do want to be with you and we do want to follow on through. Hello, my dear Dan, sweetie, but it is what it is. I'm going to say that it could be a little bit, yeah, he loves you and he doesn't want to be with you, but you definitely do have a couple little challenges because of family, because of work. Work, I'm going to say, is going to be okay within the following 4 months. He's getting that stability and he's ready to take more leadership. He's ready to be a little bit more open with you, to tell you more how he feels. I feel like he needs more time to feel more comfortable so he can trust himself more and really just be able to deliver those messages towards you. But is this ever going to be somebody who is going to come on home and say, I love you so very much. I was thinking about you. I miss you so much. I dreamt about you, so on, so on. Probably not. Probably not the most romantic person, but they do love you. The fact that they don't do that doesn't mean they don't love you, doesn't mean they don't want to be with you. It just means that they're a little bit more of an introvert and they're very easily, I'm going to say, influenced, my love. Hello, Leo. Nice to see you, sweetie. How are you doing, love? I know, my love. I know they do. Oh, my beautiful princess butterfly. Oh, Hanson. Let me give you, my beautiful princess butterfly, some messages coming from him. Can I do that for you? Here we go. Let's make up for the fact that I did not see your other question, my love. Here we go. DM, you are up next. And I see that you posted your questions. Perfect. I feel as though we do belong together. I can't always openly communicate to you about the way that I truly do feel. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm attractive enough or I'm good enough for you. But I do know that you came into my life for a reason. And I want to find the courage to allow myself into my heart to open on up towards you. Thank you so very much, beautiful princess. I appreciate it. Thank you, love. Again, thank you for your beautiful patience. Honestly, sweetie, Princess Butterfly, love you, beautiful. Please do stick around with us if you want to chit chat with us and you want to stay around. Your energy is pure and lovely. Again, thank you, and I'm sorry, sweet love. You've got this, okay? Hello, my beautiful Elaine Tat. Thank you, my beautiful Yvonne. And yes, it has been quite some time. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing? And this is sent on out. Oh, Princess Butterfly. Thank you so very much, sweetie. I appreciate it, love. You're such a sweetie pie. Thank you, beautiful. Ah, à tantôt, ma cocotte. Ok, je t'aime aussi. À tantôt. Okay. Je travaille. Qu'est-ce que mon grand? Ok, tu peux-tu m'en parler tantôt, s'il te plaît? Merci. Ferme la lumière. Merci. Alrighty. Merci, mon grand. I'm sorry. I have interruptions of kids telling me things. Oh, thank you, Gypsy. Okay, so DM followed out by Gypsy. Here we go. Oh, je t'aime aussi. You wish you could. You at work. You keep this video up. Oh, the video is always there. But beautiful Princess Butterfly, you can come and see us whenever you want. Honestly, we're here Monday to Friday, my love. Every week, sweet love. I know my kids are really quite sweet. Well, they were not as sweet earlier though. It goes in variations. But usually they are. Okay, so that being said, DM, yes, is that your other one? Yeah, it's when I talk fast, right? Yeah, and I always talk fast, my God, yes. Actually, with my kids, I try not to, yeah. Oh, thank you, my love. You are right. We are a beautiful soul family for a reason, sweet one. How are you doing, beautiful Elaine? You missed your twin earlier. We had our other Elaine that was in here. Maybe she's even still here. I don't know. DM, this would be your new question over here, sweetie. Let me go and see. DM. Should you try? Okay, let's go and see. Should you not? Okay. All right, hold on. All right. So, should you... Oh, God, that scared me. Should you try one last time tonight to reach out to T or not? He told you Tuesday randomly he can't do this and you haven't heard from him since. And he has a lot of stuff going on into his life. All right, my love. Let me go and see that. How are you doing, Leo, by the way? It is nice to see you. One, two, three, four. Okay. Just one moment. Thank you, my dear Leo sweetie pie. Okay. Should you try one last time? Yes or no? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no for the moment, my love. What I would actually like you to do is perhaps leave it a little bit more time. Tuesday is not really all that far. I know that it's far, but it's not far. It's far when we're wanting something, when we're thinking about something and everything and such, but it's really not all that far in time and space. Yes, he does have a lot of things going on. I'm seeing that we're wanting a little bit of independence over here. I'm also seeing that like we don't want him to believe that you're kind of manipulating him, or that you're wanting something in some kind of a way, or that you're kind of rushing him to do something in some way. So I'm going to say to be careful, don't really do anything at that moment. I know he has a lot of things going on. There's something that is going on within business, within money. There's something new that he wants to do, that he's moving towards. So there's no doubt for me over here that this is preoccupying him an awful lot. I don't feel as though his mind is completely set onto this relationship at this moment and moving on forward and trying to fix things. So what I would basically say for you would be this. If you could perhaps, okay, let it a couple days go by. Let until next Monday go by. That'll be like almost 1 week. On Monday, I don't want you to necessarily reach out by phone. If you could write a little bit of a message, like an email in some sort, and just let him know how you're feeling. Let him know what you're thinking about, and how you kind of see things, or how you would like things to be moving on forward, and ask him how he's feeling about that. And if that could be something that is, ask him for his vision. What is he thinking? How is he feeling? What would be good for him? And see what he says. And from that point on, you can decide, is it going to be an ending? Is it going to be a continuum? Or is it going to be a pause of maybe 2-3 weeks to figure out things and really just kind of find ourselves again? Sometimes people need a month or two to just decompress, put their energies into the right places, heal, and start off again. It's not something that we never see. It happens all the time, but sometimes we just need that moment to kind of decompress, and there's like this huge shift that happens. I hope that will happen towards you, my love. What I'm saying at this moment is he's way too preoccupied by other things. If you reach on out at this moment, he's going to think that it's a little bit too much. He's going to think that he kind of a little bit said what he had to say. And by saying that he's not ready for anything. So he's going to kind of feel like it's overwhelming. So I'm going to say, don't do it at this moment in time. Just if you want to follow a little bit what I'm saying, I think that would be best. I know, right? I know. I know, my love. I know, sweetie. But that's what happens. The actual problem with that is this. You had the conversation, but it was not planned. The conversation was not planned. It was not written. Nothing really happened. So, well, no, a lot of things happened, but it was not into your place. He's into his place. You've got your time to think. He's got his time to think, and you're joining forces. It was probably more of somewhat like of a battlefield. I say something, I kind of defend it. I say something else. Sometimes I feel criticized. Sometimes I feel judged. I say something else to get my point of view through. I try to understand. I think I'm being understanding, but I'm not always being understanding, because they don't always feel that kind of way. You see, like the energy quickly becomes really, really toxic. Which is why I say, if you guys just kind of leave a little bit of that time, like a week, then send out a message and say, write back to me, let's say at the end of the week by Friday, and let me know how you're feeling, what you're thinking. Everybody's allowed to breathe. Everybody's allowed to think. And that's where things actually end up making more sense. I know, DM. It's just, there's a rule. There is a rule in relationships where it's a 5-minute rule, okay? Good night, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. That 5-minute, thank you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie pie, Elaine Woods. There's a 5-minute rule, DM. If you go past that 5-minute rule, you end up going into a toxic zone. 5 minutes is the max. You need to sit on down and you need to ask something. I need to say something, and then you will ask, do you understand what I'm talking about? They will reformulate it to you. If that is right, you say yes, perfect. Their turn to speak. 5 minutes. If it goes over 5 minutes, you end up going into a toxic cycle that you can't get out of. It becomes worse because it's a battlefield. Nobody understands each other, and it's fighting and fighting and fighting, and it ends up giving nothing. It ends up giving poo-poo, sweetie. So no, It's got to be planned. And if you're going to do it and you don't want to do it by mail, you want to sit down, you sit down. He sits down and, okay, here's the subject. This is what I want to talk about it, but you can't go by 5 minutes more. Yes, that's it. You can't carry everything, sweetie. He's got to do his own side altogether. The 5 minute rule, is that not a 1 minute rule, Lilith? I think it's a 1 minute rule. Or 5 seconds. No, it's not 5 minutes. Oh my God, you're going to poison yourself. Is it not like a 5 seconds? I think it's a 5 second rule, sweetie. If it falls on the ground, you have 5 seconds to eat it. 5 minutes is nasty. Well, 5 seconds probably too, but oh my God. Okay. So, my love, DM, I'm going to give you some messages coming from him, but this is what you've got to do. All right? 5 minutes max. It needs to be planned, and you need to ask every single time, what am I saying? And it goes back both. That's it. It's 5 seconds, right? Not 5 minutes. Thank you, Gypsy. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. It is 5 seconds. Oh, God. What have you been eating, Lilith? Oh, my God. Yeah, you should. You should. Okay, I'm going to give you some messages, DM, but please try to follow that. If you have any doubts, if you have any worries, before you actually do it, send me an email. I'll try to work through it with you, okay? Let me give you some messages coming from him, sweetie pie. Yeah, you are definitely channeling your case cooking. Oh, God. So funny. Okay, let me just write this on down over here, and I'm also getting, okay, I look forward to finding your email if you need me, my love. I'm always there. All right, messages for you. The distance between us is killing me. You deserve much more than what I can give you at that moment. I feel ashamed for the way that I have treated you. You don't deserve it. I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. That's it. You use fork. You fancy it like that, don't you? Oh my God. My dog takes care of that for me. He does. I don't have crumbs on my floor. Actually, no, my dog doesn't even do it. He knows he'll get in trouble if he eats a crumb off the floor. He tries. But when there's like a big chunk that comes that it looks like it's heaven falling upon him, he will stay away. He will stay very far away. Oh my God. Okay, DM, love you, sweetie. You've got this, my beautiful. You don't have anything that falls out, right? I know. Gypsy, my love, I told you you're onto my list. Here we go. Let's go and see this new contender, and let's go see what MK is doing to you. Let's go see the torture. I'm going to update the list at the same time, guys, so let me just update away. Oh no, not these quizzes again. What are these? These PayPal quizzes are getting worse. What looks like a silhouette? Ah, that does. Okay, all right. I've proven that I am not a... Hey, MZ, you're back. Okay, so I've got Gypsy over here. I already have Mimi onto my list. I don't have Susan though, so I'm gonna add on through Susan, and I've got MZ also. Okay, and then I believe I have everybody. So, Gypsy. Oh, there you go. Yay or nay? I gotta love it. That's your only question? I'm sure you want to know something else. I'm sure you want to know something else, honestly. No, that's it. You want that question too, right? Okay, I'm gonna go and see. I knew you wanted something more. I'm gonna go let's see for D. Although I think you already want D, but I'm not talking about the same D, but I'm going to go see if D is a yay or a nay. Let me go see yay or nay. Here we go. I love that. And I'm going to go and see exactly what that person is texting you. What is that? People who cook in what? Bathrooms and toilet bowls? I have seen it. Yes, I have seen people on, you know, shorts and TikToks and stuff, like cooking kitchen sinks and bathroom sinks and stuff, like cook food, like with air, like hair blowers and stuff. Grossy stuff, guys. I've got you, my beautiful MZ. Thank you so very much, my love. I will try to be with you fairly shortly. I haven't even watched one of them, but I have heard that it is quite good. Okay, so, well, let's start with, it's a yes or no, all right? It's a no. It's a no, sweetie. Oh, Juanson, not the ugly duckling. Oh, no, don't do that. I know. I hate it. I hate it. It stopped doing it for like 6-7 months now. Since like yesterday, it's doing it again. I don't know why. I had to pick what looked like a silhouette of a burger. I kid you not. I know, Lilith. I know. It is definitely next level because you don't have a hair blower in prison. Okay, sweetie, it's a no. I hate to say so. D is a no. You're wondering why, what happened? You guys are going to have like conflicts. I feel like you're even going to have like some competitiveness between you guys within your personalities. Financially speaking, this guy, not too good. I'm also seeing over here that secrets are going to be revealed. This person keeps a lot of their energies, a lot of their wants and desires, everything kind of within. Yeah, not good, sweetie pie. And they're like a little bit like overly protective. So no, I'm going to say no. I know those hot ones, they're big no-nos. I did see a short about that the other day, Gypsy, and it was about how women are complaining that they never find the right one, but how we kind of go for the hottest ones, and therefore the hottest ones are the ones that are more players, which I'm not going to say I agree upon, but it could be. And that the nice sweet ones are the other ones. I don't think you want the other ones, but if you don't want a player, if you want someone solid, the short was kind of saying you need to go towards somebody who's not hot. Oh, there you go. So pick what you want. You got hot and delinquent, or you've got boring and so-so-ish. You take what you want. Now, what the heck is coming up with MK? What does he want? That's it. Yours is hot and sweet, right? It's all good. I know. I did not say I agreed whatsoever with what I heard into that short, but I kind of thought it was funny. Yes. An MK isn't hot. And an MK is complicated. Ah, crap. You see? The short was no good. Don't listen to it. He wants you back, but he's sneaky. Yeah, MK is coming on back because we want to be sneaky. We want to put you back into the same thing. It's like if you are being put into an old washer that spins around. Although all washers spins around. I don't know why I'm thinking about the old ones. Point being, it's like we're putting you into the washer, sweetie, and we want to return on back to the exact same place that we used to be to because we miss you and we want to talk with you and we want to reconnect with you, but we don't want a relationship. Delinquent. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not talking about socks on a washer. Yeah, you need all the details. What details? I told you the details. We kind of want you back. We're missing you, but we really only kind of want the socks. We want nothing else. It's the same cycle. You're going back into the same place, sweetie. You don't want to be into that place. Get out of it. Run, my love. Oh, my dear God. Ah, jeez. All right. I'm gonna go and see Mimi. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me just go over here. And Mimi is going to be up next. I'm still listening to you, though, if you have any questions, my love. I'm willing to answer whatever you're going to send to me. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Of course I've got you onto the list, MC. I've got you onto the list, but in no particular place because I'm going to fit you in earlier because you already had questions. So you're going to be after Marta. After Marta, sweetie. That's where you're at. I'm going on to Mimi, Marta, and MZ. Marta, my sweet love, I need you to put your question on through whenever you're ready, okay? So post away. Todd. Yeah, let's go see Todd. You're wondering about Todd, right? I know. Oh, it's bad. No, the vibe. It's not vibing. I know. I've got you, MZ. Have no fear, sweet love. Well, there's going to be tension and there's going to be release. And I'm going to let you think about that one. I know you don't have to think very long. Yeah, well, okay. T altogether, I'm going to say is challenging. If you want to put the time into it and you kind of want to, yeah, you want to put the time into it, something could happen. T is not as bad as the other ones. So if you're going to pick one of them, T could be a good one. Well, yeah, but T's probably one of the best ones out of the gang. So if you're going to use T, use him for socks and maybe a possibility of a future. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, let me go see if those shoes are big. Let me go and see if those shoes are big. Okay, I'm just going to give you a number and you take what you want. 7 is my number. 7. Okay, not the shoe size. 7 is my number for you. You take it and you do what you want with it. I know you like big shoe sizes. I know you do. You're surprised by the 7 or by the... Oh, God. Okay, Mimi. I am with you. Mimi, I know I'm gonna have to go to we're closing the donations in 10 minutes, guys, at 10 o'clock. I haven't mentioned anything, but yeah. Mimi, I have to go over here. Let's go see. After Mimi, I've got Marta, so I do need Marta to post your question on it, sweetie. And I'm gonna have to be silent for a moment because I've got Mimi, and Mimi likes to chit chat. Oh, well, okay, wait. Let's go see Marta before Mimi because Marta's already here. She's been waiting and her question is there. Mimi will be up next. That he's the good one. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I know. Oh, Gypsy. Whose life is not a mess? Seriously. Whose life is not a mess? We all try to manage as much as we possibly can. Okay, so Marta, Mimi's next. Marta, sweetie pie, what is G's feelings towards you? Well, let's go and see that right away. So here we go for Marta, and Mimi's next. And then MZ. MZ, you haven't changed positions. You're going to be up there. I like the way, Sean, you said, Gypsy 7, we've got your back. I know. You had a 7 after your name. That corresponds to the shoe size. Well, look at that. I was wondering why everybody's calling you. Why are you Gypsy 7? What happened? You used to be Gypsy. What's the 7 about? Okay, so here we go. This oh, I like that. I do. And you're probably gonna try. I know you're not gonna become a non-gypsy. I'm not gonna say you couldn't do it, but you don't want to do it. Okay, so my love, this is what I'm gonna say towards you. How are we feeling towards you? This is for our beautiful Marta. What is G's feelings towards you? Have you always been Gypsy 7? I have never noticed. Oh my God. Okay, well, now I know. Thank you. I always thought you were just Gypsy. Oh, geez. Okay. I've said nothing. Delete what I have just mentioned. Oh, geez. Okay, Marta, my love, how are we feeling over here? No, I know you couldn't. I couldn't neither, Gypsy. I'm in the same box as you are. This person's got, my beautiful Marta, this person does have some choices. All right. Oh, geez. Hold on. Okay. No doubt about it. All right. This person has a lot of attraction towards you. They have a lot of beautiful feelings towards you. I feel as though they have trials to overcome, though. I feel like they do have some doubts. They do have some wonders. I feel like they are a little bit emotionally immature in different kind of ways. But I feel as though, is it a possibility that it's like, we love you, we care for you, but we're a little bit stuck into a friend zone? Is that a possibility, my beautiful Marta? Why am I seeing that? Let me know, my beautiful Marta, if this is making sense to you. Okay. That's it. That's it. He's stuck into the damn friend zone. Ah! I hate it when he gets stuck into the friend zone, sweetie. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Ah, my God. Okay. Let's take out more cards. Yes, I don't like it when we get stuck into that. It becomes a little bit... If I call you Jordan, she'll start calling... Oh, no, I'm not getting into that. No, I am not. Yeah. Okay, so let me... Oh, God. Okay, my beautiful, I like you, Martha. I do. I don't know you all that well, but you're cute and you're lovely and you're sweet and you've got beautiful vibes, but you are stuck into this friend zone. I kind of feel like they're a little bit keeping their feelings, keeping their secrets, keeping everything a little bit within. My love, I'm going to say things are going to remain the way that they are. Every once in a while, I feel as though this person looks towards the future, towards different possibilities, but I always kind of feel like they a little bit drift away. They always kind of return back to a little bit of that friend zone, where nothing is quite clear, nothing is quite decided, And because nothing is clear, nothing is quite decided, because they're not ready for that big movement, I feel like you're a little bit sticking there. Oh, Marta. And he's onto your friend zone, right? Thank you, my beautiful love shine. I have not had time to write back to you yet, but I know that you sent me an email, love. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is lovely, Yvonne, sweetie. Marta, I'm going to give you some messages. I don't always know how to say what I want to say towards you. Please don't quite, though, give on up onto us. I can't give you what you want, what you deserve at this moment. I need some more time. But I am a little bit tired of wearing a mask. Oh, beautiful love shine. I have not had time to return on back to read the other email. I was going to reply to you earlier because I did see and I opened it and I thought, oh my God, something else came up and I didn't have time. I didn't know that you were going to be coming on in tonight, so I thought that I would write you on back tonight. So I don't know if your questions are in regards to what's into the email or if you have other questions. But in regards to the email, if you want, I shall reply to you. It's probably not going to be tonight, but it's probably going to be tomorrow morning. All right? But I've got you. Don't worry, love. Sending you much love, sweetie. I'm going to go on see Mimi now. Now it's Mimi's turn, followed out by MZ. Mimi is going to be at 1:52 and 30 seconds. 1:52:30, and I'm going to go back and read what we've got. Gonna go and add in our beautiful Amy over here. Mimi. I know, what I say is totally right. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It is quite contradictory. It is. It's all over the place, right? Oh, God. Oh, I know. Oh, my God. I know. Oh, jeez. Let's go and see. All his hidden feelings with I know. I know you will, and you know you will too. That's what sucks about love sometimes, right? Even though we know that a relationship is toxic, even though that a relationship is not going to be the one that's going to be good for us, we always kind of seem to a little bit go back a little bit to that place. But we don't really want to go there. We don't want to. We like the idea of it. We like the thought of it. We like the pleasure that we get for it, the feelings that we get for it at that moment in time. It's a little bit like being high on, I don't know, drugs or alcohol or some type of substance, where you feel that energy that is so high, that is so good, that is so beautiful, that is so strong, but then it just kind of brings you down to that ultimate low where you say to yourself, I don't ever want to be into that place again. But then it is offered to you again and you kind of just return on back, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go and see. We need to go ahead until you see what that's it, right? But then you will slowly see a clearer picture and will totally give up onto this. That's what it is. You say bang the wall until you bleed and nearly die, and then we will give up. It is atrocious, but it is beautifully said at the same time. Yeah. All right. You know, it's kind of impossible, right? The past life and everything that's going to be coming on up kind of makes everything a little bit difficult. There's no doubt about that. He doesn't fit you too. Wondering how far did they go? Let me go see how far they went. Let's switch on up decks. I don't believe, my love, I don't believe that you guys are going to be able to actually go on to a date with like other people and everything as such. I don't necessarily see that, sweetie. I want to be able to see it, but I don't necessarily see it. I feel more like the reunion, the time that you're actually going to be spending together is going to be a time that that is going to be there, but it's just going to be you and him. There's nobody else who's actually going to be there. I kind of feel like it's going to be like a little bit like of a one-time kind of thing. Yeah. I don't really feel like anybody else is actually going to be there, sweetie. So it's really just going to be both of you guys. I know that you would like to, I know that you want to have like a normality. You would like to have a normality where things would kind of follow on through, where things would make a little bit more sense, where you would be able to find yourself maybe a little bit within it, maybe find somewhat of a reasoning, maybe find somewhat of a reason of why this is happening and why you're going on back and why things are moving into that kind of a direction. What you're really looking for is some type of a little bit of like a foundation in some kind of a way. You're searching for it, but you can't necessarily find the foundation. The foundation is a little bit too shaky. You've got a nice, strong, beautiful one, but he's got a very, very shaky one, and it's breaking yours. Your pillars are falling on down one stone at a time, and you can't repair it by yourself. You need him to be there to repair it with you, but he's not ready to do it, and therefore that's where all the complications are coming from. Yeah, so I'm going to say no onto that one. Like her, he don't fit me too. Wondering how far did they go? I don't feel like they did that. I don't feel like they actually went out. Like, they didn't actually go out. I feel like they've been chit-chatting, but they didn't actually go out. I know. I don't feel as though he is able to cherish you, my love, because into his mind, you're always going to be there. You cherish, well, there's different ways of, you know, thinking and seeing things, but I feel as though he does not have that acknowledgement. He does not have that desire to cherish because he believes into his mind, into his world, that you're always going to be there. He doesn't believe that you're an accessory. He doesn't believe that you're going to end up leaving, that you're going to, you know, simply not be there for him at some point in time. He always sees you as being there. Therefore, you're a little bit like a given. He doesn't feel as though he needs to hold on to you. He feels like you're always a little bit going to be there. Therefore, he's not putting the effort into it. He's not putting more effort into the other people neither, though. I'm going to say he chit-chats, yes. He kind of flirts, yes, but he's way too much of an introvert. He doesn't actually do anything with anybody. He just kind of chit-chats and flirts, nothing much more, which is just honestly as damaging as necessarily going out and seeing somebody. It is very damaging when you love somebody and you're hurt by it. I completely understand you, but I don't feel as though he feels like this is a big thing. He doesn't feel like he doesn't even at the limit believe that this is even, you know, cheating, because there's no physical intimacy between the two people altogether. So all these things kind of mixed on in is what is truly given the type of relationship that you guys have at this moment. You cherishing, you wanting to be with him, you wanting to give him so much, you being so understanding, and all those beautiful qualities and attributes that you're bringing towards a relationship. He's kind of a little bit repelling them, but he's holding on to them and telling himself, okay, I'm going to hold on to this, and this is perfect, and this is good, but I also know this person's going to be there. When you know that the other person is going to be there, you don't make that effort. You don't put the effort in. They're acknowledged. They're already there. It's like you're a given. It's like you're a trophy that he has gained, that he's a little bit keeping on his shelf. And he just knows that whenever he wants to go and grab that trophy, well, he can go and pick it on up, right? But that's not the way love works. You can't put people onto a wall. You can't put people up into trophies. You need to cherish them and love them and give them everything that you've got every single day in order to make it work. But this is not the way he sees it, my love. Anyways, not for the moment. And maybe that's why you guys keep on going through all these cycles between the past lives and everything that is coming on through. But again, I'm going to say to you, every single past life that you have gone through has given you different type of challenges, different type of stories. And you've never really gone all the way to the point of where you are right now. And like I said, a little bit, the next one's going to be completely different too. So, yeah. Alexander, you say, is really the one that takes care of you and treats you well, right? About a happiness, that's it. I actually say, my beautiful Amy, I'm sorry to say so. I'm going to say neither one. Neither one, my love. Nope. I'm sorry to say so. I do not want you to be with somebody that loves you that you don't love back. And I don't want you to be unhappy loving somebody who doesn't love you back. I believe that there is a possibility in love. I believe that you can love somebody and they can love you back, and you guys can respect each other and work through it. It's complicated and it's tough, but it's there. And it's a little bit all over the place. I don't believe you have to choose between one and the other. So I'm going to say Xander, no, because you don't love Xander. Xander loves you and wants to give you the best, and you believe that maybe that's going to be good for you. But that's just kind of settling, because you don't really love that person. You don't really want to be with that person. Do not settle, my love. If you settle, you will end up being sad. You will end up being upset, and this is not going to be a lifetime kind of a thing. And that's it, right? I know, sweetie. I know. Let me give you some messages. MZ, you're next, followed out by Leo. So MZ and Leo, followed out by Elaine, Susan, and Amy to finish up the lives for tonight. Okie dokie. I said messages. I don't even know what I'm doing over there. KFC. We didn't even have KFCs for the longest of time. Everything shut down over here like, almost 20 years ago. We finally have like our first KFC that has reopened. I don't know, when it just opened, my dear Sean, a bunch of people kind of went to it. I think we only have one place. Maybe. I don't know. I have not been. Yeah, but that's it. I've got you. Thank you, sweetie. I don't even know why I'm taking that. It is not what I want. I want to go and see our beautiful, sweet love. And we're just going to go over to this one. So let's go forward. Let's go see what we've got. I feel safe with you. You see, that's where the problem is. Oh, you didn't miss your turn, my beautiful Susan. I'm not quite with you yet, my sweet love. But I will be with you soon, okay? My feelings for you, they run so much deeper than something that is sexual. I treasure everything you have always done for me. I know that things are moving really, really, really quite slow. And I feel as though I know this love is a little bit one-sided at this moment. But I want you to know that I do love you with all my heart. How do you sound? Needed to know. How do you sound? How do I sound? Needed to know that your second question come. PayPal because you're touching on your phone. Now that seems like a weird message, my love. Anyways, I got a PayPal. So I'm going to say I do have a PayPal, my love. So I'm going to say that that is good. If ever there's something that you're missing, you can let me know. But I do know that I do have one. Okay. MZ. I need to go. Oh no, please don't log me out. I don't want to do no weird tests. Oh, hold on. I'm moving on forward to MZ. Is this good? Okay. All right, my beautiful. And you're here, right? Yes, you are. Yes. Oh, let me go and see. Let's go and see that. First card that comes on through, the Hanged Man. Stalling, delays. Wondering, is this power? Is there strings attached? Is there anything kind of coming on through? Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit leaving his comfort zone, sweetie, and he's having problems leaving this comfort zone. That's where his main problem is. Yeah, he is trying to work towards it. He's trying to work towards his own wisdom. He's trying to conform. He's trying to do his best. He is trying to think about the very best way of saying, of doing, and responding towards you, but he has not yet found it because, again, he is a perfectionist. He doesn't really always know what it is that he should write and how he should write it. And he doesn't want anything to come on out as though he is selfish, he is looking for power or domination, or that he is unstable in any kind of way. He wants everything to be absolutely perfect. And perfection is very hard to find, and that's why he often doesn't respond to your messages. So I'm going to say there are delays and resistance because we have no idea what to write back to you, sweetie. And I know that he could write back a zillion things, but it's like every single thing that he thinks about, because he's an overthinker, is never quite good enough for him. It's a little bit like when you see people take their phones and they type and delete, type and delete, type and delete. That's a little bit what I'm seeing. Yes, so I'm going to say he's stuck into that zone of vulnerability of, oh my God, what do I write back? What do I do? It's a crazy place being into his head, honestly. It's a crazy place. Susan, I will let you know soon, sweetie. I will let you know soon. I'm going to go and find you into the chat after. Up next is Leo. Leo, let us know if you are here, sweetie, and Elaine. So Leo and Elaine are up next, followed out by Susan and Amy. I know, seriously. He's working on it, sweetie. I'm going to say, from what I can see at this moment, he should be able to get out of that comfort zone within the following 4 weeks. So I'm going to say some type of bigger movement is going to be happening. I'm not going to say Klondike. I'm not going to say dates, but I'm going to say more movement is happening. More like prominent movement. That's going to be, I'm going to say, more regular is going to be happening within the following 4 weeks from what I can see, my love. Oh no, Sean, you were super happy earlier. You were having toast with butter. Now you're in a bad mood. Oh, you're upset because he left your food out. Yeah, I got you. That's nasty. Oh, yeah, that's no good. Mm-mm. Okay, hold on. Let me go and see. No, don't be sad. Don't be sad, sweetie pie. No, don't be sad, love. I'm not saying that he is not going to be reaching on out. I'm saying that it's going to take him a little bit more time before he actually opens up all that much. Okay, thank God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You were expecting a Julie! I'm like, he's moving on forward. He's moving on forward. This is what we want. We want him to open on up. We do. Just one little step at a time. Oh, God, I was feeling so bad and I couldn't do anything about it, MZ. You made me feel bad. But I love you. I know. As long as he can move out of it, it's all good, sweetie. Oh, my God. Oh, geez. You scared me. You scared me. I was wondering for a moment. I kid you not. Oh, la, 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 la. Don't do that. I'm going to go and see Leo. All right? Okay. I've got Leo. I've got Elaine, who is on up next. Elaine, let me know if you're here. Leo's going to be at 213, so 213 for Leo. 213 is going to be what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't. Okay. Yes. Hold on just a second. So yes, Leo, you were in a serious relationship with somebody and you got into an argument and now you're not talking. Was he serious and will he get back together? Is he your person or is there somebody else better out there? Okay, let's go see. First of all, I'm sorry, sweetie. Hopefully he will, my beautiful MZ. Hopefully, so you can change onto your phone as quickly as possible. So, yes, okay. I'm sorry, Leo. That is not an easy place to be in. Really? Okay. At this moment, your person is repressing all their feelings. They're keeping everything within, my love. I feel like they feel like they've been let down. I feel like you've been feeling like you've been left down too. I feel like there's a lot of disappointment. I feel like there's a lot of feeling unloved at this moment also. I'm going to say at this moment in time, I do not feel as though they're necessarily going to be corresponding back to you for the moment. I feel like they're being a little bit selfish. I feel like they're holding on towards themselves and they're being really, really quite self-absorbed. But I know this person does love you, and I know that they have not let go of you. So I'm basically going to have to say the argument that you're having and that you guys are not talking, is it serious? It is serious. It is going to last, I'm going to say, probably about 5 days, maybe even 5 to 7 days. But I feel as though you guys are going to be able to move on through it, okay? I feel like things will get better. Yes. Because you're Leo. Honestly, truly, Leo, sweetie, you need to know that your person really, really loves you. But they need a little bit of time to just kind of put themselves back together, put the pieces together, realize that, hey, maybe there was selfishness, maybe there were some things that were said that should not have been said, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you bring harmony into their life, that you bring fulfillment, that they see an evolution within their relationship, that they don't want to let you go. Yes, the conversation, everything kind of went maybe a little bit into an irresponsible kind of a way, because in some kind of ways I feel as though your person was not necessarily taking initiative for certain things. And I feel like you guys were just feeling stuck into a certain position. I need your person to kind of get out of that position so things could become clearer. But my God, this person loves you, cares for you, and is so very supportive to you. You are dealing with a King of Cups. A King of Cups does not let anybody down. A King of Cups will love forever. A King of Cups, nobody compares to their queen. Nobody, my sweet love. So is it serious? It is. You're going to have to talk about it so it doesn't happen again. And so next time, maybe your fight won't be as serious, or maybe you'll have different techniques so you don't get into the same type of fights. But will you get back together? I will say yes. Is there somebody better for you? Well, perhaps there is, my sweet love. But for the moment, no. For the moment, this is the person for you. I know. And that's it. It's a weird conversation. It was not necessary. Kind of popped on through. Too many emotions coming on through. Too many things coming on through. Things got a little bit crazy. Things got out of hand. And now what we really need is just a temporary little pause. A little bit of time for you to think, for your person to think at the very same time, and then just get back together, talk about it. Because a little bit of this pause is just going to bring more love, more desire, and more want to be together to complete things. But like I said, it's important whenever you guys get back together to talk about it so you don't end up back into that same cycle. Okay? I know, my love. But often, these conversations, they are a little bit, I'm not going to say stupid, but they kind of come on through as crazy little conversations that should have never even got to that point, but they just got completely out of hand. The fact that they're coming completely out of hand is because there's something else that is underlining. So be very careful to try to figure out within the following days, what is the underlining emotion? Why did it get out of hand? What was your person thinking, sweetie? And how can you guys a little bit mend towards this? This is what I need you to do. All right? I know. You see, Watson? So, Leo, we're going to have to look a little bit at the underlining problem, why you guys felt like this just kind of became explosive. Why was that? What happened towards it? Once you find that, you're going to find the root to what actually happened over here. Sometimes, as crazily as it could be, a bad day. Bad day. It happens to everybody. things get out of hand. Bad day, I'm tired, didn't sleep well, got a headache, kind of got onto my nerve about something, and poof, there you go. You're the one who paid the price for it, or your relationship paid the price for it. So just take your time within it. You guys are not over. This is going to continue. You're going to be okay. There is a lot of love. You just have to be careful about the way that you guys handle your conversations, perhaps at certain times of day. Yeah, I know. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine. Sweetie, you're next, my love. Well, you need to let him know. You need to let him know that you feel like he's not your priority, sweetie. You are not yet, my beautiful Yvonne. You are not, but you are going to be coming on up after our beautiful Elaine. So, Yvonne, you're after Elaine, sweetie pie. Okay, so sweetie, are you the priority altogether? I'm going to say no. I don't believe that you're the priority neither. I don't. He needs to have more strength. He needs to show you that you are a priority into his life. So talk to him about that also. But the fact that you're talking about a priority, what does that mean for you? Let him know. Is it that you want him to write to you into the day? Is it that you want him to say things to you? Is it that you want him to choose you over other people? What is a priority for you is different than somebody else. Let him know what you mean by that and what you're looking for with that so he can understand better, my love. But you're right. At this moment, I do not feel as though you are put into the priority list into the way that you would like to be into. And that's a problem. Let me give you some messages, my beautiful Leo, okay? Elaine and Yvonne, you beautiful souls, are next. I do want to see you. I do need some time. I am scared. I am scared to let my guard down. But I really do need you, my love. Beautiful Leo. Everything is going to be okay, sweetie, all right? I love you. If you need me, you know where to find me, okay? You've got this, sweet one. Let me go and see our dear, beautiful Elaine, followed up by Yvonne. Elaine, sweetie, your patience is wearing thin with these people. No, I know. You're still with those people, right? Those people. Yeah. That are not from your okay, and they're trying to intimidate you. Who's following? What is up with them, sweetie? And for the amount of money you gave me, you got to have more questions. What else, sweetie? What else, my love, would you like to know? It is my pleasure, my beautiful Leo, sweetie. I am sending you so much love. You just let him know what that means for you, and you'll be able to find out what it is. I love you, Leo. It is lovely to see you, sweetie. We miss you. Well, if you need so, Sean, go ahead with it, my love. Elaine, what is going on? You're moving soon, jealousy, ignorance, and everything that you're guessing all together, right? What is going to be happening, you say, if you actually call the cops onto them? Not too much, sweetie. I just kind of believe they're going to be a little bit worse. You know what my actual advice for you is, my love? Let me go see if you're going to be in Florida by June. Because at this moment in time, they're just going to be worse. If you call the cops upon them and you are still living there, it's not going to stop things. They're just going to become more complicated. I'm still going to say call the cops if ever they do something that is somewhat outrageous, unrespectable, and so much of the such. But if you're able to kind of deal with it because they're not, you know, touching you physically, they're not, you know, intimidating you in any kind of horrible way. If it is just a vibe that you guys don't like each other and something as such, try to work on through it as much as you possibly can. Because I see unfortunate combinations. Oh, Leo, sweetie. Yeah, Elaine. Have yourself a beautiful evening, beautiful Leo, sweetie. Oh, you're so sweet, my love. I do see you moving. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, and you're just going to move soon because it's weird as hell. That's what you need to do. You are going to be moving. There is no doubt about it. You are going to be making more money too, or money is coming your way in some kind of a way. But I need you to do not too much. Where you're at this moment in time, I need you to do like almost nothing. If you could do nothing, do nothing. Because it is not a good situation and it's just going to make everything worse. I just don't feel as though you guys just kind of meet on up together, and it's just going to complicate things to a point where if you actually, let's say, call the cops or anything of the such, I see you not being able to sleep. I see you being stressed. I see you wondering what the heck is going on, being afraid to go to bed at night because you don't know what's going to be happening. So if you do not have to, if things are not horrible, don't do anything. Just try to get your little body out of there, sweet love, and move to a different place, a different apartment, and stay very far away from them as much as you possibly can. I know it's horrible because it's playing around with your energy. It's toxic energy. It plays around with your emotional side, with your brain. You don't want to go home at the end. It's complicated. It's not fun. It's a horrible place to be into. If you can move on forward to a friend, to a family member, anywhere else, please do it into the meanwhile until you do find somewhere else. But I am going to say that I do see you moving to Florida into the month of June. But you still have to make it all the way to June, right? I know, that's it. So I still need you to make it all the way to the month of June. So if you're able to stick around where you're at and keep things as peaceful as you possibly can, try to not be there all that much. Try to stay into your zone. Try to stay into your room. Try not to contact them all too much. Try to let a couple things, as much as it's difficult as hell, just kind of pass on through over your head. It is going to be the very best thing for you, because otherwise they will complicate things. They will make things worse. Because they know that they can. They know that they have a certain limit where they can annoy you, you know, and I don't want you to be annoyed to that point. You're already annoyed enough. You've already had plenty enough. I feel as though, you know, the toilet bowl is just overflowing right now. It is just poo-poo all over the place. It's not good, and you just want to run away. If you can run away elsewhere, please do it into the meanwhile. If you can't, try to keep things as peaceful as possible into the month of June. I'm going to say somewhere around beginning of June, I do see you moving towards Florida. So that should be good for you. Hold on. Il n'y a pas de tablette. Ils sont toutes en haut, en dessous de la télé, OK? Je t'aime. Hold on. I had a little human. That's how I call my kids, little humans. Mini humans. And that's what you need to do, my love. You really, really do, sweetie. I don't want you to do anything with them in any kind of a way. That's all it is. Don't. They're miserable. It's horrible. Don't, as much as you possibly can. I mean, when you go home, watch TV, go into your tablet, put yourself some earbuds in, listen to music, do whatever it is that you can. If you don't have to be at home, don't be at home. Lock your door. Do as much as you possibly can to try to avoid them, to stay away from them, because they have nothing good to give you. They have no good intentions. And if they can, they will make things worse, because I believe at the same time, they don't really want you there. They do kind of want to push you away. So they're going to try to do as much as they possibly can to push you away. So you have to be careful. I'm sorry, Elaine, you've got to go through that. God, I say move on down over here. Move on down over here, sweetie. And they don't like it. They don't like it, sweetie. Some people are horrible like that. They will try to push you on down as much as they possibly can, right? And it's not okay. It's not okay, sweetie pie. Hello, my beautiful Patricia, by the way. Elaine, if you have any other questions, let me know, because like that was just way too simple for what you have asked me. Yeah. If you have any other questions, let me know, post it. I shall be answering you. All right. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see our beautiful Yvonne. And I'm going to go and see what happened. Do you want general ancestor angel? And you said you had an archangel who came to see you, I believe, right? What was it that you said? Let me go and see. Let me go and find you. Oh, here you go. You got an archangel protection last Friday. And you felt somebody grab your hat and also your granddaughter. Okay. That she was choking. Okay, so you got okay, who gave you this protection, my sweet love? Who did this for you? Are you the one who did? You're not the one. You said you got one. You received one. Who did that for you, sweetie? Oh, let me go and see Elaine. Yvonne, let me know who's the one who did that for you. I am curious, my love. Is it a priest? Who did that for you, my love? Elaine, are you going to get approved through with an eviction? Yeah, that's going to be a little bit more complicated. I know I'm not saying the right thing, but I do have to say it. I kind of feel like if you don't have to say it, if they're not going to validate, then you're going to be okay. Because otherwise it's going to be a little bit complicated. It is. I do believe that you are going to be able to be approved, but I do believe that it is going to be a little bit complicated. But overall, altogether, I am getting a beautiful, happy ending, but you are going to have to kind of struggle through it and kind of prove. You might have to give like more money, or you might have to give like more of a deposit, or like a first and last month, or there's going to be some type of compromise that's going to be necessary over here, because I do see somewhat a little bit of a struggle, but I do see a good ending. So I will say yes. Oh, sweetie Elaine. Elaine, I can keep it for other times too, my sweet love. You're such a sweetie pie. Oh my God. Elaine, okay, let me just put you in bank, okay? Let me put you another 2 questions in bank for another time. Is that good for you? Okay, so whenever you do come on in, just let me know. I've got you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. I've got you, let's say, for another 2 questions another time, all right? We'll make up for it. That's it. That's it. Just leave it as it is. Leave the misery where it is. You're starting on over, and that's it. That's all. Thank you, my beautiful love shine. I appreciate it, sweetie, and have yourself some sweet dreams. Honestly, Elaine, it would probably be the best thing to do. But other than that, I'm also going to have to say you're going to be okay, but there's probably going to be somewhat a little bit like of an adjustment or a compromise that's going to be necessary. And Elaine, I've got you for, if you come on in tomorrow, next time, I've got you for 2 questions in bank. All right, my love? Because that was just one single question and you gave way too much. So I've got you. Have no fears. Have no worries. I shall not forget. And if I do, remind me. Nice, Sean. That is nice. Elaine, I'm sending you much love, sweetie. You've got this, my beautiful. Try to keep your sanity as much as you possibly can, because you are sane, you are beautiful, you are strong, and I love you. I want the best for you, sweetie, and I know that better times are going to be coming towards you, all right? That's it. Move forward. Exactly, my beautiful Elaine. It's what you've got to do, sweetie. I know, my love. That's what you've got to do. I definitely agree with you. Yvonne is going to be pleased at 232. So 232. Exactly, Elaine. Yes. Keep that in mind. That is exactly what you've got to keep in mind. Oh, Elaine, let me go. Not Elaine, Lilith, let me go and post this. So Yvonne at 232, please. I'm glad that you did get some beautiful protection, my beautiful Yvonne. That is absolutely fantastic. Susan, Amy, and Patricia are up next. All right. I actually see good things coming on towards you into your general, my love. I'm seeing somewhat of a homecoming. So you are definitely going to be receiving some type of a visit. You are going to be happy with that. I'm seeing over here beautiful abundance. I'm seeing good things that are coming towards you, but mother-wise. So you're happy. It's like you are fulfilled. It's like things are going quite well. So onto a motherly kind of a side, you're feeling loved, and you're feeling a lot of abundance, and you're feeling a lot of maternal, I'm going to say beautiful, divine, feminine type of energy. And that, I love it. Like I said, good moments and good gatherings seem to be coming towards you. Honestly, I don't see anything bad happening over here. You seem to be getting more public recognition. You seem to be getting more confidence, more victory. You seem to be getting more achievements within your goals and your wants. I'm not going to say you're getting everything you want right away, but you're definitely into the right mood. You're definitely going into the right place, if you will. And that, I think, is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to say, generally speaking, money, stable. You, yourself, emotionally speaking, family-wise, friend-wise, fantastic. Goal-wise, also moving towards into the right direction. They're not worth it, Elaine. Elaine, do not let anybody bring you down because they are not worth it, because they are not at the same level, because they are trying to bring you down. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, and you're going places. Do not let anybody bring you down. Nuh-uh. No way. You've got this. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Let me go and give you an angel message, my love. Oh, Sean, don't think about those things. If you're loving your sweet, why would they disown you, Sean? No. Yvonne, 1331, have faith into your skills, into your talents, because that is going to be a tool that's going to provide you with a beautiful, bright future. Good advice is coming towards you, enlightenment coming towards you, comforting messages coming towards you. Everything is going to be working on out into the right way, my love. All right, hold on. Alrighty. Knight of Wands, determination. Justice. Within your beautiful determination, you will find justice in everything that's going to be surrounding you. But you do need to be careful for gossip. Gossip can be a little bit scary. It's not going to be coming within the following 2 to 3 weeks, but it could be happening within the following month. So be careful what people might say towards you into your hidden messages, my sweet love. But you will get justice with different things into your life that are very important that you have not yet quite found the answers towards. My beautiful Yvonne, I am glad that you got that protection, my sweet love. I am glad that you are okay, because these energies, they always seem so very attracted towards you. You're like a beautiful portal where they kind of like to suck your energy on out, which I don't like in any kind of a way, but I feel like it's important for you to have that protection. So good for you, my love. Oh, Sean, you can't be afraid about things that have not yet happened, because then you're going to end up doing nothing, my love. Take it one step at a time, sweetie. Susan is up next. So let's go see for our dear friend Susan. Susan. Here we go. Susan is 2:37 and 30 seconds. So 2:37:30. It is my pleasure, my dear Sean. Oh my God, that is not a very, very big email, sweetie. You have been faithful and trying to be good. I have been faithful and trying to be good. You have. I know that you have. Are you going to be together in 2 years, or is it over? I know that you're good. I know that you're always good. I know that you're always kind of waiting. Within the following 2 years, again, he's going to be sticking around. If this relationship does not work, Susan, I want you to know that it's because you're deciding that you're going to be walking on forward. It's because you're deciding you no longer want to be with him. He is never going to leave you. Never. Not in a year, not in 2 years, not in 3 years, not in 5 years. He is never going to leave you. He will continue with the type of relationship that you have at this moment. until you decide that it's no longer good for you. And you are not going to decide that it's no longer good for you until you have got a stable job, you're able to pay everything, you're able to be happy, and then you're feeling strong, you're feeling like justice needs to be served, and that's where things might change. I'm going to say within the following 2-3 years, but there could be a major change, but if there is, you're the one who's making it. It's not him. He's not changing. What you've got today, my beautiful Susan, is what you're going to have in 6 months, in a year, in 2 years. He's not becoming better. He's not degrading, but he's not becoming better. He is who he is. And you cannot change who he is at this moment in time. This girl you're talking about, I feel as though she did go and see him a couple times. I feel as though they talk. I feel like they talk. I feel like she did go and see him in jail. God. I feel as though she did go and see him. I'm so sorry. She did go and see him, my sweet love, but I do not feel as though anything has actually happened between them. But I do feel as though they do see each other still at this moment in time, my love. No, my beautiful Yvonne, they are not my sweet love. They are not my love. You are absolutely okay, sweetie. And I know, my beautiful Susan, that you do have some more questions over here that you posted. I'm just going to go and find them. Did Andrew tell his best friend anything about you? Because she gave you a nasty look. Up next is Love, Shine, and Patricia. They're both going to be needing some timestamps. So did Andrew tell his best friend anything at all about you? Because she gave you nasty looks. No. Well, the best friend knows who you are, but did he actually say anything about you? No. Yeah, AJ, that they are friends. They are friends. I feel like they would like, well, I feel like she would like to have more, but nothing much more than that, sweetie. I'm glad that you did get a phone, though, my love. I'm glad that you did get a gift, sweetie pie. Amy is at 241. Oh my God, you're sending me sexy men, sweetie. You are. Okay. Okay, so this is in regards to what you're actually talking about. Okay, so 241 over here, absolutely, for our beautiful friend over here, Love Shine, who sends me sexy men into my email. Okay. Okay. No. I do believe that he did actually send some pictures with a daughter, but I'm also going to have to say that he did send some selfies of just himself also. So I'm going to say selfies of himself, nothing sexual, and I'm going to say some of the daughter also. So I'm going to say both of them. The lady at the bar. She's acting more odd, right? Almost evil feeling. Yeah, be very careful. Is there any other kind of... I know he goes and he sings there, right? He goes to that place and he sings. I need you to be careful. I need you to be careful, sweetie. This person does not want anything good coming from you guys. If you're kind of able... The main concern that I have is that this person doesn't want anything good for you. If this person can create problems, then they will. So If you're able to not necessarily show who you are or the type of connection that you and M have together, it would be best, because it would save from that gossiping. It would save from those problems that maybe this person would actually like to kind of bring on pawn. I feel as though this person can be really, really quite powerful in many, 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 many kind of ways. And I want you to be careful, because if this person has any information upon you guys and they can utilize it, then they will. So mainly I'm going to say, if you guys can kind of act like you're not together in any kind of way, it would be the best thing for you guys. And that is, I'm going to say, good for everybody who is around you. If you guys really just kind of meet on up when you go, let's say, to a restaurant, or you go here or you go there, okay, perfect. But try to keep things as personal as you possibly can, so there is less gossip, less problem altogether. Because this person, I'm not going to say that they are wanting to do something at this moment, but it's like if they can gather information, then they will, and they'll utilize it if they need to. Yes. I'm basically going to have to say, I feel as though she wants to prove that she is interesting. She wants to prove to you, what she really wants to do is she wants to make you upset. It's like she is jealous. It's like she is upset with you. And it's like she wants to prove to you that she can do better, or she can do just as much as you're doing at this moment in time, yet she can't. So there's a question of jealousy, there's a question of manipulation, and there's a little bit of a question of revenge within the whole thing. Like, she does not want no good with you, sweetie. M, sun up until sleep. Sun up until sleep. What do we have? Sun up until sleep. Wanting new beginnings. Thinking about you. Loving you. Wanting to be fearless. Wanting to feel as though we are no longer into a prison. We are no longer caught. We are no longer caught into our thoughts. No longer into that place of limiting and negative thoughts and ideas all over the place. We are wanting, we are desiring, and we are feeling as though the relationship is somewhat in balance, but we can't necessarily make it perfect, because then you guys would actually be together and living together. But I know that we can't necessarily do this at this moment. So I'm going to say it's really just kind of one tiny little step at a time. That's how you're going to get what you want, my sweet love. He wants you to know that he loves you, that he cares for you. He's going to continue to cherish you and do every single thing that he can. But he can't make things all that much better than what they are. I feel like he's doing the very best that he can at this moment in time. He thinks about you from the moment he wakes up into the morning until he actually goes to bed at night, my love. And let me go and give you some of his, well, the tarot. Yes. Patricia is going to be on up next, by the way. Sweetie pies. So let's move on forward over here. Let's go on down and go and see what's going on at the same time. Oh, jeez. The chat is going crazy. Hold on. Good night, my beautiful Elaine. Love you, sweetie. Love you, beautiful. I love you too, my beautiful Yvonne. You've got this, sweetie pie. Tarot coming forward towards you. Emotions, love, sometimes feeling lonely when you're not around, feeling a little bit sad that we can't always necessarily open on up towards the way that we feel towards you. Always feeling like we're a little bit scared because we don't really know if somebody is going to discover us, but wanting you to know that we will continue for as long as we possibly can, because we love you and we never want to let go of you. Sending you much love, my beautiful love, Shine. Sean, you say maybe they're going to be mean to you? It happens. It happens, love. Don't worry about it. Kids will be upset at you. Like you'll be upset at them, but you're still going to love them. That's just the way it goes, my love. You can be into a relationship. Everybody gets upset at somebody at some point in time. I get upset at my mom even today. I get upset at my dad, but I still love them. Okay? Don't worry about it. Conflicts are natural. Conflicts just kind of help us move on forward, sweetie. Patricia, sweetie, followed on out by Juanson. I'm good. You're crazy effing energy right now. You I love Patricia. 248. You're into the effing stuff, right? You can send me many emails if you want throughout the night, my beautiful Patricia. I've got you. You're going to keep going back to your heart, God, and all that is good for you, sweetie. And everything is going to be okay. You know that it is. And yeah. And if your dog has that, right? And how is A doing? Well, okay. Let me just kind of put it this way to begin with. Whenever you are feeling a little bit into that place, yeah, you have to go and bring yourself back all the way on back into that beautiful place, into that strong place, into the place where you know that everything is going to be okay, because that's the good place. And you need to know that every single time you get into those places, you end up with a breakthrough. But sometimes those energy places that are chaotic, like a volcano, they don't last all that long. They will last what? I don't know. Maybe they will last 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh, they're chaotic. They're crazy. You want to do everything. You just want to rip off the walls if you could. But everything is okay. So return to your heart. Return to God. Return to your peace. Know that everything is going to be absolutely okay, my love. Know that breakthroughs will come your way. Know that not everything that you want is going to be happening right away. But know that reconciliation is there. Amends are there. Know that we have no resentment whatsoever. Know that A loves you. Know that A is, well, working, doing as much as he possibly can to make as much money as he possibly can to make himself happy. But know that even into his happiness, he is unhappy because he feels as though his life is unjust. Yes, he's got money. Yes, he's got a good job, but he is not able to actually bring to fruition his love life. He's not actually able to have that beautiful neither friendships that he has around him. He's not able to openly be with anybody, may it be friendship, may it be love, because he is concentrating absolutely everything towards work. And that is a problem. It is something that he's going to end up paying for at some point in time, but he has just not realized it yet, because he's going to end up losing some people along the way that he truly does care for, friends-wise. So love, I'm going to say for the moment, he's actually kind of content. He's moving on forward, doing what it is that he's got to do, my love. But he feels like he's doing, and this is crazy because into your mind, you're thinking, oh my God, I'm doing everything. I've got all the stress. I'm carrying everything onto my back because he's not reaching out towards me. He's not saying anything. And into his world, he's doing all that stuff too. Problem is, this is it. You are thinking about it relationship-wise, love-wise. He's thinking about it, life-wise, different, love, life. For him, it's about he's doing everything he possibly can to assure a beautiful future, to assure that he's going to have some time off later on, to assure that he's going to be able to be with you, all those things. You're doing it to be with him, to love him, and you're willing to change your whole world, or not maybe your whole world, but you're able to modify, to be adaptable, to try to be with him. Now, that being said, he loves you. He wants to be with you. He's still not able to give you what you want. He is so caught up into his mind, into his projects, into his ideas, and he still has a zillion ideas and a zillion projects. So it's going to be so important for you, sweetie, to try to find at some point in time, not right away, when he comes on down for the visit, have fun, enjoy each other. That's it. That's all. No problems. No going back towards anything in the past. Not even talking about that bug. Talk about nothing. Enjoy yourself. Keep things positive. Keep things into the positive reinforcement. And then you'll be able to move on forward a little bit later on when things are good, positive, and they've been onto that track for a while. You'll be able to look towards different possibilities, different avenues, different openings. And that's what you're going to have to do, my sweet love. Let me give you some messages. Juanson, you're up next, love. My heart feels so heavy at this moment. Your energy is so very familiar to me. My love for you grows stronger every time and every single day. I'm coming back. Please do be prepared. And I often just kind of feel as though I'm unworthy of your love. I'm going to close this on up, and I'm going to go and see over here for our dear. Thank you, Sean, and thank you for the caramel cappuccino, love. I did actually make myself one because I really didn't sleep a lot. And so I had a cappuccino this morning because I couldn't sleep. It was like 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I was up. So I made myself a coffee. I worked. I took care of my car because it was going to the garage to change my tires for summer tires. Yay! That's my story. So, but thank you for the cappuccino, love. Juanson, sweetie, what do we got for our dear Juanson? Here we go, my love. You finally saw her. Oh my God. Were you able to talk with her? Okay. Okay. Nice. So even though it was for a moment, it felt like a long time, right? You still having problems with your leg? Except now what? Headphones are completely permitted? Oh. Oh, look at that. You need to buy Amazon. Amazon provides. You can't take your own. You have to take Amazon. That is weird. Oh, good for you for winning that. Oh my God. Okay, so let's go and see what we've got. Oh gosh. Just one moment. All right. A recovery. Look at that. Happiness. Togetherness. Feeling as though we're into the right place at the right moment, at the right time. Also, wanting you to know that we're looking towards opportunities. We're looking towards wishful thinking. Looking towards giving and receiving and talking and being together, but at the very same time not really quite knowing what we can say or how we can say or how we can actually move on forward. Yes. All right. So I'm going to say that she was happy to see you. Okay. I'm going to say, not only was she glancing your way, she wanted to speak with you. I feel like she wanted movement. I feel as though there was something over here that we wanted. I feel like there was something that we needed. Just one moment, sweetie. All right. She wants you to know. Where are you? Let me go into the other side. She's been thinking about you, but she's been thinking about you for an awful long time. She's been wondering about you for an awful long time. I feel as though you kind of opened up a little bit of a beautiful door, a little bit like of a beautiful kind of a portal, if you will, where you brought her love, where you brought her a lot of energy all together. And I'm going to say that's where goodness is coming on through. I'm going to say that is where beauty is coming on through. That is where love is coming on through. So, sweetie, I'm going to say you had beautiful movements. I'm glad that you're actually able to see her today. I'm glad that you were able to move on forward a little bit with her today. But I know that this is just a little bit one of the first steps that are going to be coming towards you, my love. Better times, more times will be coming towards you. At least now she knows that you are okay and that everything is all right. Let me go and give you an angel message. Hold on. I know you like this stuff. You did. You did the right moves. You did. You did, my love. 4444. Protection. Get ready for the good things that you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe is going to align itself with providing what you need with the right people, the right circumstances, and the resources to really just make it happen. You have got this, my love. You do, you do, you do. Yes. Let me go and see the books. The books, the books, the books. I know, yes. I know, I know, I know. I'm going to take the silly book too, okay? Oh my God. Yes. I saw it. It's time for you to go. It is time for you to go. I don't know where it's time for you to go, but it's time for you to go. Six of Cups. The answer is yes if this is a new endeavor. Make sure you put your best foot forward. Is it making any sense for you tonight? I don't know. This one made more sense than the red book actually did tonight, quite frankly. And let me go and give you some messages, but this one is going to be a no-no. A no. Hold on. Why don't we do what is she doing? What the F is she doing? She is thinking about you. Let's go with this deck, the Hermit deck. I know. We haven't used it in such a long time. You already know how I feel towards you and what I want. I need more balance into my life. I want you to know that you are my absolute everything, that I do dream about you an awful lot, my sweet love. And I still do need a little bit of time for me, though. But we're going to be able to make things happen. So, sweet love, I'm going to say sweet dreams to everybody. Thank you for being here. And we shall see each other tomorrow. Same place, same time. Love you guys. Tomorrow is Friday, last day before the weekend where we're off for 2 days. So, have a beautiful evening. Have sweet dreams. My dear Sean, believe into yourself. Don't have any fears about anything that has not yet happened. Watson, I'm glad that you're back at work, even though I think you're better at home than you are at work. But I'm glad that you got to see Elizabeth. I'm glad that you got to speak with her. And I'm glad that she's feeling better, that you are there, and that everything is okay. So continue to be strong, sweet love. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everybody. It never lies, Watson.